Hello,
Welcome.
hello,
Heyo. How's everyone
hello.
doing? Is that where we're at, Rick?
Yeah,
Okay. Good.
we are.
Welcome, everyone, to Blind Way Podcast. Hopefully you can hear me. My mic's not muted. Right, Rick?
Indeed.
50-50 chance.
That's the best chances you can give us?
50-50 chance. You never know.
Fitty.
You never know what's going to happen. All this madness. You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
There's just mountains of it.
All this madness.
It's just mountains.
Aw, Aaron isn't muted, says chat.
Good, good.
Do I have music playing somewhere?
Muted. Disappointed.
Oh.
Good.
Huh. Oh, did you have music playing, Rick?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, jeez.
I just muted it for the output.
I was so confused. All right, guys. Well, welcome. We're back. It's been a little while since we've had a podcast. We had some
Like
canceled
3 weeks.
because of E3 stuff going on, and then we took a break because we had streamed a lot, and
Yep.
we are all good now. How have you guys been? Everyone's been good for the last week or 2 weeks or a week?
I have been fantastic, Eric.
Huh?
What?
That's me.
You have
Aaron.
been fantastic.
No, I've been good. I played Mass Effect for the first time last night.
Yeah.
And I had a ton of fun
Mass Effect.
reading.
Wait, is that all you do in the game?
No, there's more to do, but
Sounds like not my kind of game.
no, it definitely is my type of game. I had a blast, but like there were points where I would go and like, all right, I'm gonna go talk to this person, and as you talk, new codex pages came up, and I love the codex.
Yeah, the
And
codex.
I can't, no, like I almost can't wait to stop talking to this person so I can go read the codex because I just want to learn more and more and more and more.
Yeah, I was like that with Death Stranding, where I wanted to read all of the messages I got and all the
Yeah.
entries, but eventually I was just like, man, I can't. I'm never going to finish this game.
I couldn't help it. Like it's like, and now get to this giant, awesome place where you can explore and have fun. I'm like, yay! And I paused the game and started doing the codex.
Do you use different voices to read them?
Well, if it's the primary stuff, it actually reads it for you, which is pretty cool.
Ooh, that's
and then
cool.
the secondary stuff, I tend to like, I don't need to know every single thing about every single weapon I collect or something, so I might skim it, But in the beginning, I was doing that, but
I like things being read to me.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That is nice.
Maybe I can play this game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. The actual gameplay part of it, the shooting part was, to me, not that it was bad. It was just the least interesting part because I was so into the world building that was happening in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think that's definitely why people love those games.
Yeah.
It's the
Well-
story, the characters, the world, not so much the
yeah. Well, I'm also
gameplay.
I'm a huge fan of Knights of the Republic, and it just feels like a more souped up, their own IP version of that game. So I've played that game 20 times. I want to play this. Excited to play it for the first time.
Do you think you're
Yeah.
going to plow straight through the trilogy? Do you think you'll take a break between games?
As long
Have you
as
decided?
Halloween doesn't fuck me.
Well,
What?
No, I don't know. We'll
Beat
see.
the game.
We'll see how I feel by the end of the first one.
How long
Maybe
does
I want to take
How
a
long does
break.
that game have?
I don't know.
Mass Effect.
It'll take longer than for me because I got to read everything.
well, yeah.
Don't read it all. Just skip some of it. I don't know if Mass Effect Legendary Edition is counting as solo as all the games.
Probably counts all.
Because this is 96.5 hours.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's got to be
probably
all of them.
That's a lot. Mass Effect 1, if I just say Mass Effect, says about 28.5. And you should have about 40 hours or so, Eric. So you should have almost double the amount of time it claims. You get 43.5 hours for completionist.
We'll
You
see.
might have about that much time.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Which completionist might count reading every single piece of word.
Yep. We'll see. You do get experience by
word.
reading.
Every
At
single.
one point, I read so much, I leveled up.
You read so much you leveled up?
Yeah.
What?
Like I was
Ah,
done
that's
reading
the
and I went
best.
back out and it went.
I've never leveled up from reading.
Yeah, man.
That explains some stuff.
Job, Calvin. No, I'm still. I finished Pokemon Snap. I'm trying to wrap up DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield that I never got to. It was always something I wanted to play, and I never got to
Mhm.
it. And then I saw something, and I was like, "Damn, I didn't know this. This looks cool." So I need to play it so I can see this stuff. So I'm streaming it.
Cool.
But then I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna play afterwards, and I'm not too sure what I want to do yet. So
I already decided for you.
you did not.
I did.
You didn't, Rick.
What was your suggestion, Rick?
Deadly Premonition.
Oh.
No. not doing that one. Been played on on already.
No, it hasn't.
It's already been streamed once, right?
No, it has not. The first one, Aaron. The first one. You gotta start with the first one.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
You said that was worse than the second one, right?
No, the first one's better.
In which aspects?
All the ones that matter.
So I don't know. Trying to figure out what I want to do. I had a tweet that I tweeted out asking people what they thought I should play.
Mm-hmm.
Several people thought Dark Souls. Horizon Zero Dawn's been said about a lot too.
You've taken a break between the first Dark Souls and starting the second.
I didn't want to just keep going through them, so it's been a year or so since I played a Dark Souls game.
Yep.
So I don't know. But whatever it is, I want to be done before Scream Stream. I'm trying to make sure I don't get it interrupted in the middle of. So I'm gonna have about 40 hours or so to be able to play it, depending on how fast I finish the DLC for Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe setting some stuff up, figuring out some games, and making like the kind of like the bracket idea that Rick did.
Mhm.
Setting up some stuff and seeing what people want from running polls and stuff.
I'm happy with the choice they selected. For
Oh,
me.
good.
Ghost of Tsushima has continued to be amazing.
Yep.
Very emotional last time.
What mission did you play?
So there was the older woman who's part of your household.
Yeah.
I did her missions.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are pretty great.
They were pretty great.
Mm.
Then I got armor that I actually cared about.
Which
yeah.
armor?
The your clan's armor.
Oh yes, Rick. I was waiting for you to get there.
It's pretty good.
Gives you an additional kill
I know it
in
does.
the standoffs. I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd be so excited.
Yeah,
when you found out about it.
I've been using the Traveler's armor the whole time because,
Exploration.
well, it explores more of the map, but also whenever there's a collectible around, there will be a firefly that glows.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my lostness, I would never find them otherwise.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, but now I got this new armor, which is so amazing in combat because you do more damage, and you can do an additional kill streak with your duels. I duel all the time.
Yeah.
It's all I do. So
So you finally changed your hat?
I did not change the hat.
Oh.
The hats
But-
don't actually do anything.
Yeah, but I did change the armor itself. But now I have to go back and forth. If I think I'm going to get in combat, I change. Although I did find out you can change during combat as well.
Yes, you
wait,
can.
You change your hat during combat?
I changed the outfit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
if
just-
I'm
you guys-
exploring, I change the explorer one. And if I'm going to fight, I change the fighting one.
Okay, but your hat's always that
The hat
basket thing?
will never change until I
Hat
find
is
a
ever
bigger
good,
hat.
Aaron.
At one point, I saw Rick wearing a headband. I'm like, holy crap, he changed what is on his head. And then he was wrapping up the stream, he went back and put it back on. I'm like, damn it. Like, he had this headband on. He had this crazy cool face and stuff. I'm like, I can see the character now. Then he put his giant hat and I can't see anything. I'm like, oh, man.
And under the hat, I'm wearing a mask.
Maybe that's what it was. Man, I saw the mask you were wearing with the headband.
Yes.
Because it looked like you had like a bone sticking out of your teeth or something. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, it's like a mustache.
I'm like, this is cool looking. And
Yeah.
you put a hat on, I couldn't see it anymore. I'm like,
Yeah. The masks are pretty great. I like those.
I did have I mean, we've missed a lot of weeks because of E3. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of best of the weeks that have happened.
Yep.
But one of them has to do with what is on Aaron's desk right now.
damn it, Rick. Why'd you print a thing? What the hell?
What is it, Aaron?
So,
What is this? What? What?
So I forget how many weeks ago it's been.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
It's been like 2 weeks ago that you were
Yeah.
playing Pokemon Snap. I went home, and while you were streaming, I came back in here with the intention of printing that while you were playing
Yes.
to fuck with you.
Yep.
Sure.
However,
You didn't come back.
no, I did.
No, he
Oh.
was here.
But
He was.
We had a whole text chain
yeah, we did.
with you off it.
Yeah.
So,
Bastards.
so I came inside, and then I snuck up those stairs over there,
Uh-huh.
and I was trying to find the printer. I couldn't find the printer. I couldn't find the printer. I was like, well, maybe it turned off.
Mm.
Because I made sure to turn it on before I left.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently it doesn't stay on very long. So I was like, well, damn, what do I do now? Because it was right in front of you there. There's no way I could sneak in and get it,
Sure.
even with my amazing sneaking abilities.
It
Sure.
would be
It would
impossible.
be too much.
Yeah.
So I was like, well,
Exactly.
maybe I can distract him with the doorbell.
Oh, then he has to get up
Yeah,
and leave.
exactly.
The
And check it
doorbell.
out.
Yep.
So I went out the front and rang the doorbell and then rushed back in. I was like waiting to see if you were there. And you were still there, you didn't hear it. It didn't work.
He's wearing headphones.
So then I had Jancy spam the doorbell,
Yes.
which then did not work. And then I had Jancy do the camera alarms.
The cameras have an alarm on them.
What? When? I don't remember these going off.
During your stream.
During my Pokemon Snap stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to take pictures of important stuff. I had no time.
I was here for like 45 minutes, just trying to think of different ways to get you away from that couch.
The world could be ending, and we're desperately trying to save Aaron's life. But we
And he
can't
will not
actually
pick
get
up his
here,
phone.
And we couldn't get
My
hold of
phone
him.
I had, though, I was looking at it different times and stuff.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know what to do with your phone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like what do? Do I call you and say, hey, can you go and turn off the lights in the main room? I don't know.
And I would be like, sure, I'll get that when I'm done streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything that just wouldn't be suspicious and put you on guard because I wanted to surprise.
Yeah, you can't be like, hey, there's a treat stream, and they called me. Like, no, they would call my phone. 'cause
Yeah.
that's what that's happened. They called Aaron, so you can't do that.
I was just sat on those steps, just like in the thinker's pose, trying to think, what can I do?
Yeah.
Well,
Couldn't think
what
of
happened
anything.
eventually when Jancy's
I
like,
almost went around to the other side. And I was just gonna break some glass or
What?
something. Just
Something that you can't. You wouldn't hear it.
where are you going to break it from?
huh?
Break it from
I
where?
was gonna break it from the round room.
You think I'm going to hear that?
It was gonna be loud.
That's ridiculous. Why didn't you just text and say, hey, the doorbell, Jancy could have been like, the doorbell's going off. Someone's at the front door.
He gave up.
I did.
Apparently, later on, Jancy texted him and be like, Rick, how does he print from this? He's having trouble. But I had figured it out by the time he responded.
Yeah.
But he could have printed while I was trying to print
Yeah.
during that whole segment.
I was already
Would have
home
been
by
a great
then.
Time. You screwed up your timing, Rick. You chose the wrong time to do it.
I did. I tried so hard.
Got so far.
I did. It took me forever to figure out what to print too. Like asking everyone, like, what should I print? So yeah.
What does the camera siren even sound? I have no idea.
Yeah, let it off. Let's
I don't
hear
know
it.
what it sounds like.
It'll take a bit, but
Oh.
I
Oh,
want to hear.
the other thing I was going to do was I was going to trigger the big alarm system because that alarm is much louder.
Oh, yeah. You could probably
Sure.
hear that through the floor and everything.
But
Is the camera alarm in this room?
it is.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Each of the cameras have an alarm on
I
them.
mean, I
Yep.
know over there the little ding donger thing, but
That's
it's
just
also
the doorbell.
it's also very quiet from the doorbell.
Well, you can adjust the volume as well.
Yeah, so I'm over there. It's over here. I wasn't gonna hear that. It's probably cheering on.
We're
Do it,
great. The
Jancy.
alarm. Oh, there it is.
That's not
You
that
didn't
loud.
hear that.
That's not that loud.
I mean,
It's not that loud.
Eric, if you hadn't had headphones, you wouldn't have heard it.
it's reasonably loud.
Well, what do you listen to?
I'm hearing impaired.
What do you exactly?
Well, I think
Chad
if you,
didn't hear that.
yeah,
That's
that-
the thing.
I mean,
well, that was the other
directional
thing I was
lights and
thinking too. Is
everything.
like, well, even if Aaron doesn't hear it, surely they will hear the doorbell or the alarm and alert him.
I don't think Chad ever. I was usually
All
watching.
right, we
Chad
can turn
pretty
that
well.
off.
I wonder if I went back and watched the stream, if I would be able to see when that happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Maybe.
pretty loud, Aaron.
Because I was working on highlight stuff too, and I was like,
Eh.
Were you here in the beginning of it?
I think it was your last Pokemon Snap
Well, yeah, it would have had to be. That's when I had the
stream.
printer
Yeah,
thing.
because I was like, well, this is my only chance to do it because he's never going to use this printer again.
I just wonder when it happened.
It was.
If I could hear it with my
It,
stuff.
Chris
think it was
says
around,
maybe
like, 7
Aaron is
o'clock.
the deaf one.
I mean, my wife says I don't pay attention, but I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
the building could have literally been on fire.
Nah, I would have noticed that. It had gotten hot.
I was like, man, is it worth it to trigger the sprinkler systems? Probably
No,
not.
no,
But
it's
maybe-
not, Rick. Once they trigger, they don't shut
Can you
off.
imagine if that went off? He's like, "Oh my God, what's happening?" And then, what the fuck is this?
That would be
man.
great, though.
So that was one of my best things of the week that I've been dying to talk about for weeks, but we haven't had a podcast.
True.
Flood the whole place for a prank.
Yeah,
It's a prank, bro.
we have insurance that we can trigger. For me, I have been reading the Berserk manga. When I started, I took the first volume home for a weekend, read it on that weekend, really loved it, and then like 2 weeks after that, I took the second volume home for a weekend, read that, and then as soon as I came back from that weekend on Monday, I read 3, 4, and 5 in 2 days. And then I had to wait because I'm like, all right, this is great. I love it. I need volume 6 though, and I looked throughout the entire place, couldn't find it. Rick had it at home, I guess. Eventually, you found it.
I did.
And yesterday, you came to me and said, "Hey, I finally found them." I'm like, "Yay!" And I forgot it. No. And then I finally got it yesterday, or whatever, and I had to stream. So I'm looking forward to jumping into volume 6. So that is my. I'm super excited.
I think
thing to do.
crazy too.
Why?
I never read more than 2 pages in a day.
It's ridiculous.
That is very odd.
You gotta let that stuff
How
soak
is
in.
that possibly odd?
How is that possibly
Yeah,
odd?
how's that odd?
Is it not odd?
Oh, you mean his thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reading 2 pages at a
I thought you were
time?
talking to me. I'm like, how am I the crazy one here?
What do you mean? You're
My
like,
bad.
that's ridiculous. I'm like, that is odd. And you're like, why is it odd? I'm like, you just said it was ridiculous.
I thought you meant that I was reading it too fast. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, 2 pages in a day.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Some of those pages are not like the others.
Some of those.
You know?
You're just not looking hard enough.
Oh
Eric.
no,
That's
I'm
the
looking
problem.
pretty damn hard. Looking pretty
problem.
damn hard. That's like watching Naruto once a week.
What?
It's crazy.
That makes
Who
sense.
would do that?
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been watching My Hero Academia with the kids, but
Yeah.
we only do it 1 episode at dinner time
Oh,
if I'm there.
if you're there.
If I'm at dinner time.
Ooh.
Because sometimes, like Mondays, I'm streaming, so I'm not there then. Fridays, we usually do Star Wars,
Mhm.
so we do that instead.
Yeah.
But the kids are like, "Yeah, My Hero, let's watch it." I'm like, "All right, we'll watch My Hero." So that's been kind of fun.
Started watching One Piece again. I got through the G8 arc, which is the one filler arc that everyone says you should watch. And I didn't dislike it, but it was just kind of a slog to get through.
Yeah.
But now that I'm past it, very excited about this arc because it's the Foxy arc. It's a bunch of different games that are just crazy with high stakes. But my favorite character, Zoro, they were playing a high stakes game of red light, green light.
A high stakes game.
High stakes game of red light, green light on this
All right.
singular path. It's a cliff in the ocean, and it goes one way,
Okay.
and he got lost on it.
That's very
oh,
similar
I relate so much to this
to
character
someone else
in
I
all
know
ways.
who was walking in an underground hallway.
So I've
He
been having a
got
lot of fun
lost.
with that.
He did. He went in an underground hallway in Pokemon, and then somehow
It's
ended back where he began. It only had 2
Yeah.
directions.
He got turned around in a hallway.
in our Pokemon randomizer run, that is the one moment I go back and watch all the time.
Oh yeah, me too.
It was
Because you look away as you come out, and then you go back in, and you look back.
You're just
it's
like,
so
"Oh,
perfect.
I'm still here, going
Yeah.
up."
And then I also started watching an old anime called Initial D, which is like Fast and the Furious if it were anime,
Yeah.
and it is so amazing.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm having so much fun. I don't want to spoil too much in case I can ever get us to react to it someday.
Mm-hmm.
The only downside is it's early CG.
Sure.
And CG does not look good
Mm-mm.
at all.
Rick showed me a little clip. I'm like, dang, yeah, that looks a little rough.
Yeah.
But it has not affected my enjoyment. One iota.
Gotcha.
Running in the 90s, I know.
Which is weird because bad CGI and live action will destroy Rick's
Oh, is-
love of a movie.
Is
But
that the song that we all know the
The meme
drifting
song.
too? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Running in the 90s. Yeah.
what?
No, the
What is that?
Deja Vu.
What?
Theme
Deja Vu is
Yeah.
a song from it as
from
well.
from that. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know what either of you are talking about. What is that from that too?
Yeah.
From what?
The Running in the 90s is from
I don't know
Initial
about
D?
that one.
Yeah.
That's what the meme started from.
What meme?
You'll see it in 6 years, Aaron.
When we watch it.
But whenever I'm doing my workout and I'm like, man, I think I'm done, I put on running for the 90s.
Gotcha.
And
It's like
I do another round.
second wind.
Sure. I understand. I
So
do.
good.
I do that when I need to go one more time to the buffet.
I love that show. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm only 14 episodes in.
What else though? We had an announcement go up on social media for those that didn't see on Sunday, on early access, but also the first episode on YouTube. Castlevania season 4 is going to be starting reactions.
Yeah, I want to show off that image. Can
Yeah,
someone
you
bring
need
it
to
up
check
on
out
their
that
computer?
image. I can
Everyone
do
started
so.
doing Stuff, so I did not.
I can get it.
Okay, Calvin's
moves
doing it.
faster.
I trust him.
All right.
But yeah, you guys are gonna be starting Castlevania season 4, and that image was really fun. I loved it. I loved it.
There we go.
Computer, keep talking.
Talking.
So right before we started this, Aaron, we're gonna need to put up a poll. How do you eat Tootsie Rolls?
Oh my gosh, I don't
Do
Yeah.
know.
you simply chew
a
it,
poll.
or do you suck on the Tootsie Roll? Now, don't tell anybody whose opinion is whose. I just want the chat to do it, and then we'll talk about it later.
Now, to
Whose
make
opinion?
sure, this is a Tootsie Roll. It's not a Tootsie Pop. It's not
Tootsie
like a sucker.
Roll.
It's a Tootsie. It's
Not
like
a
a little
pop.
thing. You unroll it. It's all chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put it in your mouth. Do you chew on it, or do you suck on it? Like a hard candy, or do you just chew it?
I can't put suck it as an option.
No, yeah.
No,
That's-
just
Suck on it. Will that work?
suckle on it.
I can't do suck on
Can
it
you do
either.
suckle?
Suckle.
Suckle. Suckle.
Is that with an EL?
it's a
SUCKLE.
Tootsie
L-E.
Roll, not a titty roll.
Suckle it.
Suckle
That's
it.
different.
Can you do suckle?
Suckle does not work either.
God damn it.
Anything with suck in it is not going to be able
Twitch
to be put
is-
in a poll.
Taken.
Why can't I put suck it?
Rub it with your tongue. Put that on the poll.
How about tongue?
Tongue action.
Write
about
that
eat it-
out. Right
how
at the
about
onomatopoeia.
No chewing.
Eat it slowly
Yeah,
versus
don't
quick.
chew it. Don't
Okay,
chew
That's
it.
what I'm gonna put. Don't
Suck it.
chew it. All right. So the chew it option is obviously for chewing it.
So
the
chew
don't
it
chew it option
Is for anything else.
not chewing it, just sucking it.
All
I
right,
guess.
so I want to see what the poll says. 'Cause I got opinions.
It still won't let me do it. What?
All right.
What is the problem here?
Feel like there was much time given. Did you get that image?
Yeah.
Hells yeah. Let's see what it would look like.
What is the-
Castlevania.
Is it Tootsie?
Tootsie.
A chocolate
Tootsie Roll.
Chocolate toffee, right?
Yeah, look at that image. Rick, your arm
toffee
looks fantastic in that picture. What's your secret?
Oh, you're not even using my screen.
Which arm?
Right one.
Did this for nothing.
I've been doing a lot of heavy bag work recently.
Oh, heavy bag work. Sounds sexual. Anyway, looks great. Now, what is this artwork spoofing off of the original Castlevania game?
Yeah, the NES cover for the first
Oh.
Castlevania.
Gotcha.
Don't chewing it.
I was just trying to get something to work.
I know, but that's not even
Chocolate
English.
Tootsie Roll.
So, but no, there was a conversation earlier talking
Yeah.
about something. I forget how we got on it. It was like sucking on it like a Tootsie Roll, and then the conversation went into like Tootsie Rolls are chewed, and then it's like,
Yeah.
Tootsie Rolls are sucked on. It's
Yeah.
like- so then there's a conversation of which way what goes.
And we're talking about fresh Tootsie Rolls, not like Halloween candy from 3 years ago.
Like
That-
old, where like you have to suck on it
Yeah,
till
that-
you can chew it.
Yeah, that you literally could not chew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've also had those.
Sure.
Yeah, a Tootsie Roll is a chocolate-flavored taffy-like candy that has been manufactured in the United States since 1907. The candy has qualities similar to both caramels and taffy without being exactly either confection.
Also, out of curiosity, I'm curious who in the chat who they think chews the Tootsie Rolls and who they think sucks on the Tootsie Rolls.
Yes.
Yes, and
Kinda curious
also,
on that.
Who's the
too.
sucker?
do
Sucker!
Tootsie Rolls even exist in your country?
Yeah, probably
Oh,
not.
but that's another question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, probably not. They're probably not universal. If there's one thing that's universal across the globe, I would want it to be Tootsie Rolls.
It's definitely not Tootsie Rolls, though.
Aaron is the sucker for sure. Aaron sucks the Tootsie
Sucker.
Rolls. Eric is the sucker. Aaron sucks Tootsie Rolls. Aaron sucks Tootsies.
Someone already
Eric
made that
sucks.
reference,
Why
right?
is no one counting
Eric is the
Rick or-
sucker. Well,
We know
this
Calvin
is not an
sucks.
opportunity.
We've all seen the way he eats things.
This is not an opportunity to insult people.
Now-
This is an honest and
Can we
genuine
all come
question.
together and agree
Yeah.
that vanilla Tootsie Rolls are the best Tootsie Rolls?
They're
Dude,
pretty
vanilla
good,
is so
yeah.
good. They're probably my favorite.
Yeah.
But
They
are
have
they
a
good
good
because
flavor.
they're different? Like you're just like, I'm bored of Tootsie Rolls. I've had so many. Vanilla, ooh. Or
No.
in a world if it
No.
was just vanilla,
No.
would chocolate be king?
No.
It's the opposite
not.
of the Wendy's Frosty.
Yeah.
Because there's other variety of Tootsie Rolls too. They have like lime
Yeah.
and strawberry or cherry or something and all these other ones. Vanilla though is the best of all of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
I agree.
Like the Wendy's Frosty perfected it with chocolate, and then they added
Yeah.
vanilla later. And why?
There's no reason.
But with
Yeah.
Tootsie Roll, they did not perfect it with the original chocolate. They perfected it
Mm.
with vanilla.
Gotcha.
I mean, the reason they got so big is because it was so good. It's just an exclusive, like, higher tier. It's like It's like Blue Label or something like that, you know? It's just something above the good stuff.
Everyone sucks except Rick. Oh, man. Well, while the poll's going on, guys, vote in the poll and let us know what you guys think as far as sucking
Yeah,
on
you
a
chew
Tootsie
it or you
Roll
don't chew in
chewing
it.
on a Tootsie Roll.
Vanilla Tootsie Rolls were definitely top tier Halloween candy for me.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Snickers?
Reese's Cups?
I would put it over Snickers, Reese's Cup.
Snickers was always like full bar
Yeah.
Snickers. Like, holy fuck, Mrs. Johnson, I can't believe it.
Mrs. Johnson, are you trying
I
to
like
seduce me?
Mrs. Johnson.
But,
I had a Mrs. Johnson.
My favorite bars were always
On
like
your-
100 Grand or
Yeah.
Carmelo.
Carmelo's pretty good.
You like the caramel and chewy candy bars, don't you?
I do.
Carmelo's pretty good. I like those.
Rolos.
Though Milky
Rolos are
Way
really
I
good,
like,
yeah.
and Musketeers I like, and Twix I like.
Twix is pretty good. Twix I
Twix-
put up there with Snickers, I think.
Yeah.
Snickers I don't
Twixes.
like.
Well, you don't like nuts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like Snickers and I like Twix. It's just I feel like once you bite into the cookie and it crushes down, like it's just very little caramel and chocolate. And I feel
Yeah,
like
that's why
there's
you
not
eat
as much
more.
there as any other candy.
I got a taste. I got like a fish though.
That's a good point.
There's
But,
not enough anymore.
but they're the same price as like a more substantial candy bar, like a Snickers or
It's because they have
Reese's
the
or something
gold
like that.
leaf wrapper.
No, we are not talking about the song Tootsie Roll. That's different.
that is very different.
That's the Let Me See That Tootsie Roll. That
Or the
Tootsie
movie,
Roll.
Tootsie.
That song ain't that song.
Starring Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman's in that movie?
Who?
Right?
What?
Tootsie?
Oh, I don't know.
Or like Betty Boop used to call people toots. Right?
I don't know.
That's the only other thing I can think of that possibly got close to a Tootsie Roll.
Okay.
I
That
guess
could be
that.
that could be real. It could be.
I've
fake.
seen
All
very
that.
little Betty Boop in
Betty
my
Boop?
life.
Betty Boop. Come on, guys.
What
Betty
about
Boop.
it?
I've seen more Felix the Cat.
Yeah.
You watch Betty Boop, but you didn't watch E-Man?
Yeah.
All right, the results are in.
Betty Boop's older.
All right. So we got
75% say you chew it,
75%.
while 25% say you don't chew it. Which, to
Don't
be given,
chewing it.
sucking it could be falling in that, but also just swallowing it whole could
Which
also be classified
is
as
not
You
recommended
made this
by the Blow Away
intentionally.
Podcast.
just ambiguous.
I
there.
didn't, but you know what? My option won at 75%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aaron,
Aaron
is
is
a
the
chewer.
chewer.
I'm the sucker, man. When I put a Tootsie Roll in my
I'm
mouth,
a sucker too.
you roll it around your mouth, you suck it, you like enjoy it.
Yeah,
I
you
always
get the
found when I
flavor
would-
for much
when I would
longer.
chew it, it's like my teeth are gonna be ripped out of my face.
I am also a chewer.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
I don't know how you're chewing these and they're ripping it out of
I'm
your
not
face.
chewing them. I'm sucking them.
Yeah, but you said like when I chew them, it
Yeah,
feels like my
whenever
teeth
I
are being ripped
attempt
out of
to,
my
you
face.
go like this, and it feels like it pulls on your teeth.
I think you're eating the wrong
And
Tootsie
I got
Rolls.
fantastic.
Maybe we're not talking about the same thing.
Strong
I feel
teeth.
like that
'Cause I
you
suck.
left them to the end of your Halloween.
No.
And so they were months older than they should have
There
been.
was never
You need
months.
to eat 'em.
in my Halloween candy, you fool.
Eat them fresh.
Ah,
Right off the Tootsie Roll tree.
No, man. I was just shocked that people chew it. I was looking it up because I was like,
I'm
surely
equally
I'm
shocked.
right about this. And I was looking it up. I'm like, no, majority of people chew on it. And I saw one guy's like, I break it in half, chew on one side, suck on the other. I'm like, wow.
See, I'm equally shocked that
That's both.
anyone could think of sucking it.
Yeah, it seems weird.
Like, I would never even consider it.
I
don't-
mean,
like, there's definitely
people suck on it so much they literally put it in a sucker. Tootsie Roll Pop.
Yeah, but once you get there, you chew it.
No,
Yeah.
you chew it off, but then you suck that part.
No, you don't.
You do.
No.
I bite it off the stick and then I suck on it.
The
No.
commercials
Yeah.
say you
I
gotta
like
bite
push
it.
it.
Yeah.
I push
that
it.
commercial's wrong. That owl is a
Hey,
fucking liar.
Have you ever watched that owl? He goes 1, 2, and he goes
Yeah.
gone.
No.
He didn't sit there sucking.
He's a
Three.
fucking liar, man.
He was like 3.
3.
I push it against the roof of my mouth and then I
Dude,
I
you didn't
massage
go-
it with my tongue and get like all the flavor and I have a Tootsie Roll for like 5 minutes. Whereas if you chew it up, then you're like swallowing every little bit that falls off and you have it for like 30 seconds.
Dude, every time you reference that commercial, you got to go 1, 2, 3. No, man. I was shocked. Shocked, I say.
No, yeah, exactly.
But
You ever had bubblegum inside your sucker?
Yeah.
You suck on the bubblegum?
No, it's chewing gum. Makes sense. It's in the name.
What?
I suck on my chewing gum too.
Calvin, you're
No, I'm just kidding.
that one person in chat was right. Like Calvin probably sucks on it. He eats food weird.
though I think it's strange, I do not judge you for it.
I don't believe I feel judgment coming from you.
No.
I don't feel judgment coming from Rick either.
Yeah, I mean, we all do stuff differently.
Sure.
Some people don't like Tootsie Rolls.
I can think it's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you change it.
Sure. You know what? I
like
will,
that.
though. I will bow down to the consensus of people. That 75% is strong. It was close to what ketchup was, too.
And at
But-
least you've tried the chew it.
I don't think it was.
At least you've tried chew it.
Oh, yeah, I've tried to chew it, but, like, it like, does that thing where it, like, makes my teeth, like, stick
Which
together.
I've never tried sucking. I will try
Yeah.
sucking the next time I get a
Alright,
hold
yeah.
of one.
Well,
It's not
at the
gonna last
very
long,
least,
right?
I think you'll appreciate how long it'll last
Okay.
and retain its flavor the whole time.
Yeah.
Eric,
As
you were
opposed to,
just-
like, sometimes you put chewing gum in, fucking flavor is gone in, like, a minute.
Well, yeah.
I don't
Not so
lick
with the
the,
Tootsie Roll.
flavor or the
No.
salt off of potato chips before I eat them, but I do put sour cream and onion Pringles flavored down on my tongue when I eat them.
So you
I
just
think that's fine.
so you also suck on like Twixes and stuff then, right?
No.
Well, but the flavor would last longer if you suck on them.
The caramel is softer.
Yeah, no.
And you chew it up with the cookie because you just
Because
chew
they
the
don't
cookie
do
in the
that,
chocolate
like,
cup.
suction motion where it feels like my teeth's going to rip out of my
Yeah.
mouth. Just
But
a
so,
cookie.
so the Tootsie Roll has nothing to do with
Yeah.
the flavor lasting longer. It's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
based on your.
You
I mean,
can
it
put
is
this
an
on
added
anything you put in
benefit.
your
It's
mouth.
just
Like,
based-
oh, so you don't fucking suck on watermelon, do you? You
Well, I'm
know?
just saying, like it was what you gave as
Sure.
the reasoning. So yours is because your teeth are
No,
weak.
I
You don't want
wasn't
to fall out.
comparing it to every food in existence. I was comparing it to chewing gum, Aaron.
Well, if we're ready to move on,
I
another
don't know if
highlight
I'm ready.
of my last week
Oh.
was our Smash stream for the Trevor Project,
Yes,
Yeah.
man. That was so much fun.
which is going to be continuing tomorrow,
Despite
starting
my
at 2
losses.
p.m. Eastern
Yes, 2
Standard Time?
p.m.
Uh-huh.
tomorrow.
2 p.m.
Yes.
We'll be doing some more Smash. Rick will be paying some money.
Oh,
It will be a-
I'm gonna show them how much money I've paid
Grand old time.
so far.
He has the power to do this.
To theory.
How
Well-
wonderful for you.
Rick, you
There
can't
it
just say
is.
that and then we wait 2 minutes for it to happen.
It happened quicker than the pitcher did.
It takes time. Perfection takes
So-
time. Yeah.
there's
So if you lose a round, we have to give money. We're also going to match up to our goal of $4,000
Mhm.
whenever chat gives.
yeah.
But anytime we lose a round, we are losing increasingly amounts of money.
What was that green bag?
Oh, well, that is the ultimate prize.
I don't know if anybody saw that last time.
Yeah. So
Well,
It was hidden.
They
The ultimate
probably couldn't
prize.
because it was keyed out.
the true victor, until we have another such tournament as
Yeah.
this,
Mhm.
is going to be that thing in the middle there.
That's what you want, and you need to come back here tomorrow because we will reveal what that is.
That is
Mm.
true. I'm excited.
No, yeah, it was fun. One of my favorite matches I've ever played was in that, in that stream.
Did you save it?
No. I did like the one we had in the very beginning.
Yeah, that one was good.
I watched that one a couple times, and it was
The one you and I had the first one?
yeah the very
that
first
was a
match we
close
had,
one.
with the exception of you pausing it, interrupting the flow in the middle.
Well, it was because shit was fucked, yo. It was a test match.
But no, that one was good. Killing Eric slowly off the side of the level was fun. Like I didn't send him to hell and didn't send him to heaven. He just went that way.
It's like you took me by the hand and slowly walked
And
me.
you still made it back.
Well, yeah, because he can fly.
I know.
Well, I don't know if
That's crazy.
I don't know if I made it back because
Oh.
we didn't get that far.
Oh.
It ended before I could make it back.
Yeah, it was the final kill.
Oh my God! As if there's any doubt, Rick.
He would have made it back.
I don't know.
You
I
know
Yeah,
what?
spent,
he
You know what
definitely
it is? It's
would've.
biased
I
because
spent, like-
Sakurai made Kirby.
He did.
but that's the way the character is. There's nothing
So
gonna
it
fly.
just
more.
happens that he made this character, and then he made this other game that character is also OP.
You
in.
know
be
what?
fair-
You know what? Kirby has never been S tier.
No.
I'll say that much. So like, he's
Never.
never been OP.
Not at all.
No,
He's just
no,
been
definitely not.
floaty and fly.
And to be fair, if you took like all of the power levels of the characters in Smash, Kirby
Yeah.
would be way up there.
He absolutely would be. And
Yeah.
while it's frustrating for it to happen to you live in front of hundreds of people, I also like it's my fault for getting in that situation.
Sure.
You know, is how I really feel.
It's
Yeah.
not as
I mean-
bad as the ice climber.
Like you
grab.
know, yeah, it's there are glass ceilings or I'm sorry, not glass ceilings, but there are like definite ceilings for some of the lower tiered people. But if you brought the world's best Ganondorf main in here, he would demolish you guys. You know,
Sure.
Like I'm just not.
I mean,
that guy.
you don't even need to be the best. I
Yeah.
got demolished by you.
Sure, yeah, when that happens.
Calvin's
Yeah,
like, I
like,
don't even need the
Given
best
the
character."
game, I can either demolish Rick or get completely demolished by him. It
There are
just
no
depends.
post matches.
It's like
between
it's
us.
like when a Lannister or when a not a Lannister.
Baratheon.
No, a Targaryen is born. They flip a coin. Like when we start, they flip a coin. You know. Man, it's been way too long since I did a Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting everything.
But yeah, along with what Calvin was saying about not needing the best Ganon to beat Calvin,
Yeah.
you'll also be able to help level up his teammate. He has an AI teammate that he's been playing with, which is currently at level 9.
It's at the highest level.
We'll be starting to see if he'll get a second teammate.
I don't know if people realize
beginning of next
like,
stream.
that Calvin
Now-
could very well, with your help, have 2 level 9 players.
Which is ridiculous.
Which is
And
ridiculous.
it's hard.
Is rough.
Like, if anybody, I mean, Aaron, you have a good chance. But if anybody has a good chance of beating Rick, it's going to be Calvin. If he gets like 3 level 9.
3 times.
I know, but if he gets like 3 level 9 characters, think about it.
Yeah,
All
I know.
Calvin has to
That
do
would be
is
tough.
not
Well,
engage.
he'll just beat all of us.
I don't
Yeah.
even have
Yeah,
to
well,
not
exactly.
engage.
Exactly. But that
Even if
only,
he dies,
that
he
will
could still win.
only happen.
Calvin could run out.
It's possible, but
If Calvin had
doubtful.
3 level 9s, he could run off the stage at the start 3 times
Yeah.
and still beat us.
Yeah.
Every time.
So the thing is, this was only going to happen if everybody here comes tomorrow
It's true.
and does the thing that they need to do to be able to get Calvin.
Those
to get
community
that up there.
challenges are getting higher and higher, so it takes more
Yeah.
people to be able to make it happen.
Mhm.
So, if that's what they want, hopefully, maybe it's not.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy to try to
Hopefully.
battle
Hopefully
it all.
Hopefully, for once, they're merciful to Aaron. Hopefully.
Yeah. And all this is in good fun because we are raising money for the Trevor Project. I think last week we got just over $2,000. Our goal was $4,000. So
yeah.
We're halfway.
we're hoping that we can hit that, and we can do that with your help.
Very much so. It'll be fun. We still have some milestones to hit.
Yep.
We were in the middle of our squad matches when we ended last time, so we still have those to go through, which make us play just characters that are ridiculous, except for Rick, who gets to play as one dude.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm real upset by that.
And then I saw someone in chat like, Rick undefeated. It's like, he's not undefeated. He just hasn't had to put any money in.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
lost 3, 4, 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way we set it up is the leader, in terms of points, cannot lose money.
Yeah. They don't when they lose a match, they don't have to put money in the jar.
Yeah, so I was able to get an
remember.
early lead and
I'm ever in agreement
hold
with
on
that.
to it.
Which I think that was Rick's idea to start with.
I think every idea was my idea, mostly.
Not every idea.
Mostly.
But definitely that one. And
That one, that one definitely was. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, he
Rick's
He
like,
knew the rule
I
set.
created this system and am dominating.
just like Kirby and Sakurai.
I feel like the first however many times I explained it, I somehow did not convey the fact that there would be money on the line.
Yeah.
Because you guys were shocked. Like, how are you shocked?
Just you didn't convey that thought very well.
I suppose. That's true. The makeup colors were Jancy's idea.
Mm-hmm. Whose idea, Rick, was it for you to put all of your colors on the side of your face that doesn't face the camera when you play?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
Because I need people who aren't paying attention
To
to
take
give
pity
money to good characters for
Hey,
me on my
man.
squad
And
match.
vote for his
the,
mains.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I saw Rick had no money in his bucket, and I felt bad for him. So it's like, that's not how it works.
Look at all
Yeah.
the money Eric has won.
No, those are all being donated. So, yes. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. We had a good time last Friday. Looking forward to our final stream for that tomorrow from 2 to 5. So,
Yep.
if you guys can, make sure you join us.
And we're going to have some fun streams every Friday after that
Yes.
coming up as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun co-op games too that we've been looking at to play and stuff.
Mhm.
So excited for some of our future group streams, and some good stuff that's been going. Calvin just started Control for
Yeah.
his usual Tuesday stream.
How do you like it?
I am loving it so far.
Great.
I have mind powers. It's
Whoa.
fucking cool.
It's been on my list for a long time. I need to
Yeah.
get to it eventually.
It's been on mine too.
I think you would enjoy it, Rick.
We want to play that and Transistor.
I think you would enjoy Transistor.
You should get it for the Switch.
What?
Transistor.
Oh, I could.
You can get Control too, but it's weird because you play it off from like another server. You don't play it on the Switch itself
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
because the Switch can't handle it, I guess.
I'll just play on the
Well,
PC.
that explains it. There's a lot of particle effects and stuff.
But yeah, so otherwise, I had some other things too.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into control too much because I want to play it, and I want you to.
No,
spoil
yeah.
it.
I'm only one stream in, and I feel like I've only scratched the surface on what the game is. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anybody.
Sure. So for me, one of mine has been that there's been some discussion in my house about something, and we've been arguing over it being true or false. When the other day, actually it's been a week or two now because we didn't have a podcast and we didn't have another podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the other day, it was like 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning or something like that. I'd gone to bed and hadn't slept very long yet, and Leon knocked on the door, and when he knocked on the door, he was like, "Guys, Bubbles just pooped all over the floor upstairs." And I was like, "What?"
Ah.
And I was like in a sleepy daze, and I got up. I didn't grab my glasses, and I went upstairs, and I'm like, "What are you talking about? What's wrong?" And he's like, "Over here, look." And he's like, "It's right here, look." And I'm like trying to look. I don't have my glasses on. I'm like, I don't see it. Where's it at?
Squinting.
He's like, "Look, she pooped right here. It's moving."
It's moving.
I'm like, poop doesn't move. Now, there's been discussion on whether or not Bubbles has been pregnant or not.
Bubbles'
And,
day out must have been very
yeah,
Eventful.
interesting indeed.
And
So-
Bubbles is a
cat.
Yeah.
Or a girl. I don't know what female cat.
no a cat.
Okay. Bubbles is our female cat. We have Catwick, which is our male cat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the father or if it's from one of the many times Bubbles has vanished and then
Yeah.
shown up late at night. But she had 3 kittens.
Walk of
The
shame.
kids had no idea, so Leon was up with Melanie. Eventually, I went back to bed,
Yep.
but they finished her out, letting her get her babies out there and finding a place for them to be because they were just like in the middle of the hallway,
What time did you say this happened?
like 3 in the morning or
Because
something.
you came in like the next day. We had an early call for E3.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah. No, it was like 3 in the morning and stuff. So it was interesting. Leon had no idea. None of the kids had any idea. It had been discussed back and forth. I'm like, I think she's pregnant. Someone else was like, no, I don't think she is. And I'm like, look at her belly. Look how much she used to be so like skinny because like she wasn't eating because Catwick eats all the food. He's just a chunky cat. Like you give him both food and he'll eat all his and then shove Bubbles out of the way and eat the rest of hers.
Ugh.
now you
So-
can usually tell if a cat's pregnant just because cats have a pretty big litter. How many?
Their
How many?
stomach gets bigger.
Yeah. How many kittens did she have?
3.
3. Gotcha. I could see like maybe people being like, nah, she's just a little fatter with only 3, but
No, she. I thought she was much fatter.
gotcha.
3. I'm like, she's pregnant. Damn it, this isn't what I wanted. Now we got more cats, but I think they're gonna be going to places. So
Yeah, she had those before she got called in to get fixed. Right?
yeah, no, we had that scheduled because apparently a lot of people have adopted animals and stuff. So
Oh, because of the lockdown.
scheduled time had been like, all right, well, we'll get you here in a couple months. Well, those couple months were too late.
Too late.
So I think
Life
Catwick.
finds a way.
Catwick's is either next week or just happened. One of the two. I forget what it was.
Yeah.
So, but no, I did know she was pregnant. I was the one who said she was.
Everyone
was-
else was just
Everyone
hopefully
else
hoping,
was being like, nah, I don't think so.
hopeful wishing.
Aaron fat shamed his pregnant cat. So that was one thing. My other one, I don't know if I was complaining to Rick about this because there was one of our E3 days, there was a band that was playing next door that were like, oh, well, we can just stay here and work on some stuff and listen to the band.
Sure.
So my plan was that after we finished working, I was just going to stay here, maybe grab food, and be here for whenever they started and stuff. And it was like, the band started at like what, 9?
The band started at 9.
And it
it
was
was
like-
9:15 and you weren't here yet.
Damn it, Rick, shut up.
Sorry.
No, you're throwing my punchline. I just needed one information. Whenever I left, I think it was like 7:30 because Melanie had came back from her parents and said that they were going to grab food and asked if I wanted to do dinner and stuff. I'm like, I guess I have time to grab dinner or something. And we were going to go to the Cone and Shake and sit outside and eat out there. Well, when we went by the Cone and Shake, they were closed.
Mm.
All right, well, I promised the kids ice cream. Where do we go? I was like, I guess we can go to Dairy Queen.
Okay.
So we went to Dairy Queen, and the line was really long.
Inside or the drive-through?
Drive-through.
Yeah.
We were just doing the
Their
drive-through.
drive-through is always like if it's like 5 people in, I'm like, no, it'll take just 5 people. It takes a long time.
So we
Yeah.
sat. It was 8 o'clock around the time I ordered. I think it was
Yeah.
like 7:50 something. And we ordered food for all of us and ice cream for like everybody and stuff. And Melanie was talking about maybe going to it, so she messaged her brother to see if he would watch the kids and stuff while she came over too, so she could hear the band because she likes them too. And we got our food. She was like, well, why don't we just go home, eat there, and then I'll come back with you. Like, all right, I guess we can do that because why not? So we did that. We headed home. We got home. We started getting all the food out. As we got out all the food, I realized that I did not have any of mine.
Oh,
What?
So I had gotten a flamethrower. I guess I had also gotten a chili dog. So my
Sure.
chili dog was there.
Yeah, the chili dog.
Okay.
So I had a chili dog that I got on the side, but my
I was gonna say,
flamethrower,
if you don't go to Dairy
my
Queen, not get chili
fries,
dog.
they weren't there.
I'm talking to you.
So all the kids ate. I ate my chili dog. I accidentally ate what I thought were my fries. That ended up being Kanan's fries. So when I realized that, I gave him the rest of the fries.
Gotcha.
So I was like, all right, well, I called Dairy Queen. And I was like, hey, I didn't get my food. And they're like, all right, like, are you gonna be back today then to get it? I'm like, yeah, I should be back there in like 30 minutes because it's like 8:15 or something right now, right?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm like, I can leave, go back there, grab that food. It's like, even if I have to run in or something like that, get the food, come back over, I can eat while I'm here and listen to the band and stuff.
Right.
All before 9.
Yes, by the time that they're ready.
Yeah.
So we decided that we needed to wait on Sam as well because Sam wasn't back to watch the kids. And while we were waiting on him, we were back and forth to the car. Something happened. We've been working on the apartment at our house, and Melanie had this white paint in the van, and somehow the door shut on the paint, and it had been leaking on the floor in there. So Melanie was like trying to get it out of the passenger side. I'm like, I don't know what I should do because like we can't both fit in this little area. So she's just like wiping this stuff, trying to get it out. I'm not sure if I did it. I'm not sure if she did it. Just somehow this paint is like all over the passenger side.
Suddenly
like,
paint.
on the ground. It's dripped down and stuff. So now we have all this paint. We're trying to clean up. And then eventually like Sam gets there. Melanie's like, well, just go because Sam wasn't there yet. Like, just go ahead and go. I'm like, I'm not waiting all this time after all that I've gone through, and you're not going at all.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. So I waited, and finally we got there. But like, I didn't get my food. There's paint all over the van. I was late to get here for the band. I should have just stayed here and said, no, go. Get your own food. I'll get my own food. But I didn't because I was wanting to have dinner and stuff. But we missed, I think, like 4 songs.
Gotcha.
But it was just, by the time I got back here, I'm like, Rick, I've been on a hell of an adventure. I still have yet to go to Dairy Queen
What
and get my
happened to Dairy
flamethrower.
Queen?
I never made it. Because we were
so
late.
pissed.
They're like, you'll be here in like 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, probably. All right. And they took my
Dude.
name down and stuff. And I never showed up.
Dude, you don't even want to go back now. That food is moldy.
Well, I don't think they made the food. They didn't make it. They just had it like, okay, I'll put a note that you're going to come here and get this. So, like, I never got my food. There's paint in my van. All this shit. We're late for the band. Just, yeah, it was just a hell of an adventure. And I was like, damn it, Rick, I've been through such a thing trying to get. He's like, where you been?
Yeah. Well, I was so confused because like couldn't have possibly taken them that long.
I just remember at one point I just see like Rick like text like they're starting. I'm like, he's not back yet. What the fuck is that fool doing?
I know. It's
He's
like,
going to Cone and Shake. I mean, sometimes they're busy, I guess.
sometimes you wait a while before you get your order
Yeah.
at Cone and Shake, but it's
And
always worth it.
And then the newest thing that happened was yesterday. Yesterday was I was coming in here and there was a truck in the alleyway next to where we work. Cause I usually come from Front Street, come in and come through whatever. There's sometimes things park in that alleyway. Well, this big truck was just parking in the way.
Sometimes they just park there and don't give a shit.
So I turned by it, and when I turned by it, like just randomly while I'm driving, I just felt like a tug or something. I'm like, what was that? And I looked in my rearview mirror. I didn't see anything. I'm like, I don't know how that was. I was like running a little late. So I was trying to make sure I got here in time and stuff. And then last night we were done. I was calling Melanie to see if she wanted to get any kind of dinner or anything special, whatever, because yesterday was our anniversary.
Sure.
So I was talking to her on the phone, and then when I came down, I just see back by my wheel well just this brown shit in this dent where I guess I caught what it seems like is there's a telephone pole right there, and it looks like I smudged crossed it, and then my tire must have caught it just a little bit, and that must have been what I felt.
I always get so close to that telephone pole when I go down there.
And I looked in my rearview mirror, and I'm like, I got room. I didn't hit the telephone pole.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was. Maybe I caught a rock, and it gave me a little shake or something like that. So now I got this fucking spot by my wheel.
I went out like yesterday, like at noon or whatever. I was looking at your car being like, what the fuck happened to this car? And by the time I got back upstairs, I'd forgotten about it.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it.
That's
Then. I did not know about it until I was leaving
Damn.
to call
I
to
wish
see
I'd
if
been able
Melanie.
to say, like, hey, man, what's with your car?
Yeah.
What? Nothing. You run down. What'd you do, Eric? You did this.
That's probably what would happen. You don't want to be the one to tell the teacher that something in the classroom is broken.
So yeah, so
funny.
Melanie said, "Well, just come home. Don't worry about dinner for now." She's like, "I'll make salmon." She's like, "Just come home and you can have a drink or something like
Gotcha.
that." So I just went home and drank Mike's, and
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't look like it scratched the paint. It looks like it's just dirty, right?
I was gonna go through the car wash to try to see how much damage is really there.
Yeah, I
but
think.
they're shut down.
What
Dude,
did you?
honestly, like, wash it off, beat out the dent, and then if there's scratches, I got this stuff for Jancy's car because she had a lot of scratches on the side of her car. Dude, you just fucking it's like this white goo you put on there. You buff it in, scratch is magically gone. It's amazing.
It's
What
like
the
white
color,
out
though?
for
It's
scratches.
It's amazing.
What
Yeah.
about what's the color?
It's the same color as your car.
It's just the same color as my
Yep.
car. I don't know how that works.
I know. She had these big white scratches
Because
on
her
her
car's
car.
black, mine's blue.
Yeah, I know. But the stuff is white that you put on there.
Ah.
You put it on a microfiber
It-
cloth.
Could it be
wipe it
chameleon
around.
blood?
It goes
It's
on
amazing.
clear. It goes on clear, and then because of the way the light passes through it, it actually looks like the same color as the paint around it.
It's
So
fucking
as long as you get it like
magic.
nice and clean and everything, and it bonds directly to the paint on its sides,
Yeah.
it should be the same color.
It's fucking
Well,
magic, dude.
The best news about where it happened, at least,
Yeah.
is that in the same area lower, I had a mark where I was up in Columbus, and their parking garages were much tighter, and I went to kind of take this one turn that you're supposed to take to go in, and there's just this big rock wall there that I just caught with my, like, right by my wheel that
Really?
dented in and scratched
Oh,
it a little
yeah.
bit. So at least it's in the exact same spot that scratch was, but it's just a much bigger. It's much bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I left, Rick hadn't left, so I didn't know if he had seen it. But I was
Sure.
like, damn. Eric was out here smoking. He probably saw it. Didn't
Yep.
say anything. Calvin left already. He probably saw it too.
I did see it.
As soon as
forgot
I
about
walked down, I'm just like, son of a bitch.
No, I didn't see it.
I was just so
I
mad.
either didn't notice it or I haven't seen it yet.
From up here, you can't see it. I was
Yeah.
like, Baba, do you see my truck there? She goes, what? There's bird poop on it. Like, not a bird poop. I was like, well, I guess
Are you
it can't be that
parked
bad.
in a way that you can see it from here? Like you can see the side of your truck. that
Whenever
it
you
is?
leave, if you walk down the steps, it's gonna be right in front of you.
Okay.
That's when I saw
Huh.
it. I was like, fuck. So, yeah. Anyway.
What do you know what you hit? Like when you're driving
It
past
mu-
the
it
truck?
had
Takes
to
the
have been the
telephone
telephone
pole.
pole.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
The
has to be
same
something-
telephone
Remember,
pole.
remember they were doing the
gotta be
deadly
something
sin
dirty.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
But that one, you saw like the van, because we were doing a movie, right? It was called like Seven Deadly Sins, or something like that. They were
Yeah.
working on, and they were doing a chase scene thing, and escaping from like robbing a bank or something. And this van backs up, and then the driver like guns it, and he caught that telephone pole enough that van went, ooh,
Yeah.
and it dented in their door.
It skipped the entire rear axle off the ground. And keep this in mind, it is an F-250. It's like a 1989 F-250 mobility van.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was made because the owner was in a wheelchair, and they had
Yeah.
Dude, every single time I go down, I make that turn, I feel like I'm too close to this telephone pole.
No, that's what I always thought too. And then when I got to this point here, like I felt like I didn't feel like you know how that was. Like we saw
yeah.
like that thing bounced.
Yeah.
When I went
People
around
knock
this
their heads
thing,
against the window.
it felt like there was just like a little bit of a tug almost on the truck, and I looked in my mirrors and I'm like, I don't see anything. I'm like, I don't understand. Like I have this much space from the telephone pole,
Mm-hmm.
but
Just when you were going around it, it
I just caught it
happened to get
enough. I
close.
guess I
Huh.
don't know. It makes me so mad.
I haven't hit.
I hate the trucks that park there. You shouldn't be able to park there.
I know those sons of bitches.
Makes no reason. There's no sense why they do. But
I haven't hit that telephone pole, but I have hit a telephone pole. Our friend Brad, as kids, I would go over there, and at first their driveway was like this big, and the telephone pole was over here. But eventually they increased the size of the driveway, and it then included the telephone pole. And for whatever reason, I just wasn't paying attention. Like I was parked there, and I was getting ready to go. I went back, bam, right into that sucker.
Hmm.
It's not good.
Not good. The telephone pole was no worse for wear.
Yeah.
with all that, I had fun listening to the band that was next door. I hadn't heard them for years. It was
Yeah.
like their 20th anniversary. They hadn't really been playing for a while. They
It was a
all
good
came
show.
back for like a reunion show.
Sure.
That's cool.
So
Is that
it
a new
was-
song?
They actually were recording some new songs that they had, like 4 new songs that they were going to record or something.
Neat.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, at first I had it set up. I opened this window. I figured we'll just play Smash there and do it. It was too quiet. So I moved everything into the blue room, and it was super loud.
It's pretty
Although,
good in there.
I was surprised because at first it wasn't loud, but then I cracked the window and it got so much louder.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that really made a difference.
There was
Oh,
such
yeah.
a difference
I
between the
could-
window being cracked and like opened up.
I could hear the drums from my house.
Really? Trying to remember where you live.
Drums.
Hadley Lane,
drums in the
right over by
deep.
Giant Eagle.
That's not gonna help him.
I can picture the house.
I can drive there in 2 minutes.
Okay.
You could say what street he lives on. He'd still be like, I don't know where you live. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's just that's been some of my stories for the past couple of weeks of just like things that have just been happening, and
I felt so bad when I heard about that paint.
damn, yeah, the paint in the van was just,
That
sucks.
That's just terrible.
Yeah.
sucks a lot.
Yeah.
I-
'Cause if
I
you use
couldn't
paint
stand the
thinner,
smell.
You're gonna fuck up the smell even worse too.
Yeah.
Trying to clean
Yeah.
it up.
No, Melanie has this one cleaning stuff we might try to use because like we used it on the wall where like the kids had like drawn with crayons and markers and stuff.
And it worked
And it
so
was
well.
working on that stuff, but if we went too much in a spot that it started to take the paint off there.
Oh,
So like well,
gotcha.
maybe we can use it to take the paint off in here, you know?
Mhm.
Like so we might try to use that.
Anyone else have anything from the 3 weeks since we've had a podcast?
Trying to think of what else. Those are the big ones I remember of being like, damn, I just won't talk about this. I won't talk about this damn. I still have the receipt from my damn Dairy Queen.
Oh man.
This is all the food that we ordered is this long. I'm like, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna go to Dairy Queen at some point. I'm
Dude,
gonna get
that's a
this
good
damn
burger
thing.
too.
It's
The
the
flamethrower?
flamethrower.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I love the flamethrower.
I hadn't
It's
had
one
one
of my
so
favorites
long. I was
there.
looking forward to it.
Might need to go get
I
one
like
tonight.
the flamethrower, and I like their
Tell me your name's Aaron Allen. You'll get a free one.
They'll
their
probably be like,
mushroom
you're that
Swiss
fucker that
melt.
called and complained and didn't show up. You're banned for life. Nobody
Man for
dares-
life.
Aaron Vornskier in chat was asking what band you were listening to.
Oh, they're called. No one's gonna know them. They're called Flinch. They're a local band. Mine and Rick's math teacher is like their lead singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you Google Flinch, you'll find a different band than their band.
Yeah, they brought that up too because I kind of like chatted with one of them. They're like, "Well, yeah, we're working on some stuff." Because I was like, "Hey, where can we get your songs?" Like I bought like albums way back in like high school and stuff, but like Spotify, iTunes, any of that kind of stuff. Or he's like, "Well, we're working on that." There's another band also called Flinch, so we're trying to figure out what we need to do or how that works. So
Yeah.
like, all right,
Were they the band called Flinch first?
I don't know. Like maybe they need to be called the Flinch. You know,
We didn't have the internet back then, Eric. There's no
Two
way
for
to know.
flinching.
maybe.
That's
Two
what
for
they
Flinching could be
two
a
for
good one.
flinching.
But like, how many Who bands are there? There's like Who, there's The Who, there's Guess Who.
I mean, most of those are tribute bands as well.
Guess Who is not a tribute band? That's a different band.
Guess Who is a different band.
Yeah.
Not Guess Who, but there's.
I don't
I
think.
think there's like 2 or 3
I don't
bands that have Who in the title, and they're like tribute bands to the Who.
I don't know. I think The Who was a band, and I think Who was a band. I don't know which one. Which one always does the CSI songs?
Who
The Who.
are
Is it
you?
The Who?
Yes.
So like that's just them, right? I don't think they're tributing to someone else. I don't think. I don't know. Anyway, I always forget which songs are from Who.
Yeah.
Ha.
I'm in those 3 bands. I always forget which ones sing what songs. But it was just funny.
Anyone else?
I
Maybe pull some questions.
don't think I have anything else.
Dude.
I will reject some of these. Oh, that's the wrong
You're
thing.
making a move, Aaron. Stop.
There's the Who tribute, the Who show, tribute to the Who, and some other tribute thing.
Welcome Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas time.
Well,
Right.
I will start with Shunk.
Nothing
No,
else.
I just
Sing a
I
song
just
of
recognized
the Who's Down
what
in
Eric
Whoville.
was singing. He was singing the Who song from.
If you want to ask a question,
Yeah.
go down to the lower left. There's a little purple bubble there that you click on and ask a question using some channel points.
Yo.
Pikachu, holy shit! Thank you.
Wow, Pikachu!
Sub hype.
Thank you so much, Pikachu.
Pete.
Very generous.
Shunk asks, Hey guys, just wondering if you'll be putting the Demon Slayer movie on a movie poll, or you'll just watch it regardless.
No, we won't be putting the Demon Slayer movie on a poll in the future.
No
Yeah.
future polls,
No future polls will have Demon Slayer.
nor future picks.
Nope.
True. It's on a poll. Tracer James. Hey guys, maybe Eric can answer the best. I've been wanting to get some Star Wars books, but I don't know what's good or what's not, what's canon, what isn't. Do you have any suggestions of where to start?
Well, it's pretty easy to look up what is canon.
Do you want canon or do you want not canon?
Yeah, if you're going for legends, I mean, I always say for people that are relatively new, going with like Darth Plagueis for legends is pretty good because it has a pretty firm like hold within the continuity you're already familiar with if you've watched the movies. But if you're going just for like what is canon right now, start with a book series called A Certain Point of View. I hear that's a really good place to start. And then just, you can find a bunch of guides online and stuff of what's going to be something that's up your alley or not.
Now, Lenny asked Aaron, did you celebrate Flamingo Day yesterday?
Yesterday was my anniversary. Is that what that means? Or is there actually a Flamingo Day?
There's actually a day for flamingos,
Yesterday was
and
your
it just
happy
happens to
anniversary, I
coincide
forgot.
with your anniversary.
Now, is that
Happy
based on like
anniversary.
is that always the 23rd of June, or is that like always the third Wednesday of the month kind of thing?
It's usually
know.
a date.
So I got married on Flamingo Day.
You did?
Is that how that?
There's no fucking way there's a Flamingo Day. They're
I'm
just
looking.
talking about his anniversary, right?
I don't. That's what I'm asking. That's why I generally
I'm not
ask.
crazy, am I?
Flamingo Day, June 23rd, National Pink Flamingo Day.
Yep.
Jesus, all right. Is it
Created
Flamingo
in
Day?
Aaron,
2007.
Why?
What are the
Why do we
fucking
need to bring
odds?
it- All
I
right.
can't believe that.
That's amazing. I love that
I can't believe
so
it.
much.
That is
It's like if the Reese's Cup
Amazing.
was invented like
Chad's all
July
excited now.
20th,
There was-
1992 or something like that.
Aaron,
Like,
I was going to say that it's literally impossible this is a thing.
It's not.
But this is the one in a million that everybody has.
I got
every
married
once-
on Flamingo
Yeah, you
Day.
got married on Flamingo Day.
Well, now you gotta get. Now you have to renew your vows on a different day.
I guess I don't know.
you don't have no,
No,
keep that
I'm
shit.
Keeping that. I'm
keep
keeping
that
one.
shit.
Maybe we should
No.
petition for Flamingo Day to be changed.
We wanted summer. We wanted the 23rd. 23 was one of our numbers that we kept. So no, it's what we have to do, I guess.
Yep.
Like, I'm not a religious man, but now I got to rethink it.
This could be the most convincing proof there's ever been.
Is, it,
Melanie married a flamingo.
this is good karma for the car paint.
Yeah,
Maybe it's telling me I need to repaint my truck pink.
maybe.
Maybe.
Was it pink paint?
No. It's a blue truck, but it's brown from the telephone pole.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, Sarah, why?
There
Why
is a
fla-
guy.
Why is there a Flamingo Day?
Most of that brown.
Well,
is
what's weird
probably
is
just
it was
tree
created by
dirt.
the mayor of a city in MA. That's Massachusetts, right?
Yeah.
Which there aren't flamingos in Massachusetts.
I mean, I'm
Sure there are.
There's
There's
probably a
There's
zoo.
zoos.
Oh, I mean, sure, but like,
National Pink Flamingo Day.
Like, what was he trying to, like, like the flamingos need to be stopped? I don't know. What was he?
No,
It
he was.
Why?
Wait, it's not to
Oh.
honor Rick. It's not to honor flamingos. It's
The-
to honor the damn plastic
the
lawn
plastic
flamingos.
lawn flamingo.
What?
You're right. It is. Aaron's right.
It says that the
We
mayor,
must go deeper.
the-
Why would you honor them?
the mayor of Leominster, Massachusetts, to honor Don Featherstone, the creator of the pink
Was Don
plastic lawn
That's a-
flamingo.
That's a perfect
Don
name.
Feather-
Why
Featherstone
does
was
Don
from
Featherstone
his
need
town?
to be honored? What
Featherstone was an American artist widely known for his 1957 creation of the plastic pink flamingo while working for Union Products based in Leominster, Massachusetts. Featherstone resided in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, where he kept 57 plastic flamingos on his front yard lawn.
Can you imagine that you put your town on the map because you made a piece of plastic bird?
I mean, to be fair, I think that might be the single most lawn ornament that I've seen around here, other than the Fenton glass balls.
Yeah, the globes. We talking about
the
globes,
globes
baby.
Sure.
are a big one.
But that's
The-
regional.
The concrete geese.
Lawn gnomes,
Yeah, but
I see more glass globes than I do gnomes.
metal
though.
sunflowers.
I haven't seen
Oh,
nearly as
man.
many gnomes as I have flamingos. I don't
Metal
think.
sunflowers. Yeah.
The silhouette of a guy peeing.
Sure,
That's
but
true.
not as much.
Honor that.
do you guys
Where's
wanna-
his day?
You want to hear some facts and trivia about pink flamingos?
I
Yeah.
do.
Sure.
One of which was in the computer game The Sims, plastic flamingos are the cheapest garden decoration. In 2009, the city of Madison, Wisconsin Common Council designated the plastic flamingo as the city's official bird.
It's hilarious.
That's so
What?
fucking stupid.
That is fucking stupid.
You know, it's
No,
also stupid.
that's amazing.
Official birds.
I mean,
Keep going.
Now I want to move.
And then the animated film Romeo and Juliet features a garden flamingo named after its inventor, Featherstone.
I quite like that fact.
That's kind
that
of neat.
I like that commemorating the inventor.
That one doesn't fill me with the dread of
The last
regular
one,
mediocrity of life.
the last one on here says the movie Pink Flamingos from 1971
Uh-huh.
is named after them. It also gave them a trashy, kitschy image.
Kitschy.
Kitschy.
Yeah, kitschy.
Like, yeah, cheapy.
So,
Hmm.
yeah. Webholidays.com.
All right. Well,
And the Blonde Wave podcast.
and
Learn
it was
things.
this day that you got married. And then later associated with this animal.
I don't remember any pink flamingos around at the wedding, which was outside. It would have been the perfect place for them.
You should have
True.
had many.
The Minster.
You could have lined the aisle with them.
No. Why would I want to do that?
Yep.
I can't
All right,
believe
well,
it.
That's one question down.
No, we've had like
Oh, okay.
3.
We've had a few.
Here, do this one so we can mark it complete.
Yeah.
Hikira 2 said, "Sup? I can't think of a question.
Oh, sup?
Well,
Sup? Nothing.
you did ask a question.
We learned about Flamingo Day.
Sup is a question.
Shiraz Saeed, in a universe where Nicolas Cage did get Superman,
Mhm.
who would you cast as the rest of the Justice League while keeping in theme of being weird but intriguing? This cast definitely has to battle against Tommy Wiseau's The Joker.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen his casting tape?
I have.
Oh, it's so good.
As the Joker.
Steven Seagal is Batman.
Wait, was Tommy Wiseau trying to be the Joker?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean,
No.
they did like a Funny or Die skit
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, okay.
Steven Seagal, Batman.
Yep, okay. I can be on board with
Seagal
that.
is
Yeah.
Batman.
Who else?
Buscemi as Aquaman.
Steve Buscemi.
Think about it.
Done.
Wait, am I just taking like people from that time, or is it like?
In that theme, where it's like
Yes,
him?
Saboteur.
Oh yeah, you beat him.
Steve Buscemi. Who was it as Aquaman? I'm just trying to think of people who would be like, I don't know,
Roseanne as Wonder Woman.
What?
Roseanne.
I
No,
don't
come
know.
on. See, Nick Cage. It's got to be like he could have done it. It might not have been good. Maybe it would have been really good. Roseanne couldn't have been Wonder Woman.
Why
you
not?
know? We all know why.
Undead Fish says Jason Momoa as Wonder Woman, but no one acknowledges it.
So you could have had like Chris Farley as the Flash,
Sure.
No, you need to have like Jean-Claude Van Damme as the Flash.
Jean Claude.
Yeah.
And he runs on his heels like
Wait.
this.
Yeah.
Why not
He-
Chuck-
Actually,
he
Why not
splits
Chuck
fast.
Norris as Batman?
Well, because Chuck Norris, like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes Nick Cage and Steven Seagal, people like also like they like him, but they also look
Yeah.
down on them. Not a lot of people look down on Chuck Norris. At least, I mean, they probably do now more.
Sure.
But
I think Grace Jones would have been
Grace
best
Jones?
Wonder Woman.
All right, so we need to list.
Grace Jones would have been a good
We're looking
Wonder
at people
Woman.
to
Yeah.
beat the Justice League, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
So we need like a Green Arrow
yeah,
or a Martian Manhunter.
yeah.
Dang, who would be a good Green Arrow? But not a good Green Arrow, right? Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's
Like
the thing.
it could be good, but it could be awful.
Yeah,
Owen Wilson as the Flash. Instead of the Flash, just put a mustache on him because he's already blonde. Or
What?
Arrow.
Make Owen Wilson Arrow.
Yeah, I would like that.
Hmm.
Wow.
if anything,
you see
Steve
that shot?
Buscemi is too good of an actor.
He's too good.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he could make you believe that he was the
He
king
could.
of Atlantis.
he's got those eyes too. They're kind of fishy.
Dude, I think I would like Stallone as Cyborg. That'd be an interesting.
Stallone is Cyborg.
Dolph Lundgren has been a cyborg before. Kind of a zombie. I don't know. Universal Soldier is a weird movie.
I'm just thinking of action stars now. And that's not what I'm supposed to be doing.
No, it needs to be like
I'm bad at this game.
it needs to
Yeah.
be like good actors that have put in questionable performances. Sorry. Though Steven Seagal might not count with that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so who's in that list?
I don't know. I'm looking up
Um,
good bad actors.
What's the guy who played Gandhi? And then
Oh,
Ben Kingsley.
yeah,
yeah.
He's pretty good.
How
I
about
mean he's been in some terrible,
Yeah.
terrible movies.
He has.
how about Mike Myers?
He's definitely done some.
Terrible.
That's a pretty good one, right?
terrible.
Terrible.
Movies.
I would have like Adam Sandler up there, I suppose. He has some real bad performances.
I'd put Mike
Yeah.
Myers as who'd he be good as?
I would say like.
Mike Myers as the Flash.
as the Flash probably because
Right?
he's like the quippiest one, right?
Maybe. I mean, Green Arrow can be too.
Yeah.
Man, it's just the movies I don't want to watch.
Mike Myers as Martian Manhunter. But oh my gosh, no. All right,
He might
here it is.
bring too much character to the
Martian
role.
Manhunter would be frickin' oh man from SNL. I can't think of Garth. Is that his name from Wayne's World?
Oh, shit.
Carey.
Dana Carvey.
Carvey.
Dana.
Dana Carvey. But
Is
instead
my
of him,
mic off?
instead of him actually being able to turn into people, he just looks like them and pretends to be them.
Mm-hmm.
like
He just dresses as them.
Did you guys ever see the
Yeah, he's like the nun and
Yeah. like there's that movie where he's like a turtle or whatever,
sure.
the Turtles Club, whatever.
Oh.
Damn, that movie.
Remember that
Oh
movie?
God.
That's him, but he's playing Martian Manhunter, but as that guy.
Master of
God.
Disguise.
Master of Disguise, maybe? Or
Yeah.
Disguise. Disguise
Yeah,
is in
Master of
it.
Disguise.
Yeah, that shit was real bad.
That was terrible. I need to watch that on Wednesdays.
Oh man.
All right.
Rick Moranis
All
as
right.
Green Lantern.
David's
Has he done any questionable roles?
Who?
question.
Rick Moranis. I feel like he's been like he's typecast, but I don't feel like he's done like
I mean,
Bad.
eventually, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like, I'm not going to call any of those classics.
Eric. Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor.
Some people are gonna love that. Some people are gonna hate
Oh
that.
man.
I didn't really like Rick Moranis in the Flintstones.
What?
Was
He
it live
fine in
action,
the
or-
I didn't
Flintstones.
really think he was very good
No.
Barney.
The Flintstones was the
Yeah.
problem, not Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
Sure, no, I get you, but I don't think that he was all like. It wasn't like he was like the shining part of that movie or
He
anything.
was.
Hmm.
You
He
just
was.
forget it. You don't remember it.
I thought Fred was pretty good.
John Goodman?
I thought
Okay.
I just didn't like buy like. I don't know.
Is his little sidekick.
Yeah, I know,
Barney.
but I just didn't,
Barney Stinson.
didn't buy it.
Fred was much bigger than Barney.
Yeah, but Barney needs to be thicker.
Did you say Barney Stinson?
Yeah, wrong name.
yeah, but I mean, they're drawn like
What was his last
squares.
name? Rubble.
Huh?
Yeah, Barney Rubble.
I know, but
Trouble.
like I just feel like you know I could see Fred there, but when I saw Barney, it looked like he was in like a Halloween costume.
Then who would you cast? Danny DeVito?
What?
You're right, Eric.
It's pretty good.
Dude, Danny DeVito's a perfect penguin. Can we
He
just
is.
keep him as penguin
We should.
in this
Yeah.
fake?
Jeff
Story.
Goldblum as Lex. That would be really good.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, that
I
would
could
be
okay with
fun.
That. Jeff
I've
Goldblum.
never seen Jeff Goldblum bald though.
Dude, those are the people I need to think of.
Macaulay Culkin as Robin.
Oh.
Yeah, but just him now, not him then.
Yeah, no, not him now as like a 30-year-old man playing this like 15-year-old boy.
I do like the suggestion in chat. Bill Murray as Alfred.
He wouldn't care enough. It'd be great.
No, but like
His acting nowadays is so like, I'm Bill
He's-
Murray and I'm here. Like, that's,
he's so done.
although his acting might have been that way the whole time, because most of his movies are kind of just, I don't know. When I think of like, man, that was a great role. You don't think of Bill Murray, those things.
Oh, he's 40 years old now.
I don't know.
Gosh,
He
you're
makes so many movies though.
Like I think of like Caddyshack,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Like it's kind of just the same guy, except for in Caddyshack, he's much more of like, I don't know. I don't know how he is. He's different than Bill Murray and Ghostbusters.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah. I mean, I love that movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything where, like, character-wise, I'm like, man, that was some acting. You know what I mean?
What's the military one?
Oh.
Stripes.
What's the one with the
Nah,
what's the one in the water? That one's good.
Oh,
One in the
yeah. A Fish Called Wanda.
No.
No, he's not in that.
Although,
Life Aquatic.
I don't know that
yeah,
one.
that's it.
What's that?
It's a good one.
It's a
It's got the orange hat on it.
a Wes Anderson movie.
No,
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is already Superman.
No.
He can't
Let's
also
do
be
this.
the Riddler.
And he's also Batman. And he's also Aquaman.
I would watch that.
It's just Nicolas Cage is all of them.
Yeah.
I would definitely watch that.
They
though.
film it like when they did Lindsay Lohan in Parent Trap.
Yeah.
It's just him talking to himself, but they cut the film to.
Have you seen
Do you remember
Lost
Bill
in...
Murray in Little Shop of Horrors, where he's like the guy that loves pain and goes to dentist?
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. I was like, Noah, who is he in
Yeah.
that?
Oh man, sorry.
Anyway, no, I mean I enjoy a lot of Bill Murray movies, but I just
Mhm.
I
I
like
don't
that.
know acting wise.
Lost in Translation?
Trying to remember that. Is that the one with Scarlett Johansson?
Mm.
I've seen it, but even still, I think that the weird one. Is that one weird?
It's a little weird.
I can't remember if it's that or if I'm thinking of Punch Drunk Love, which I think is Adam Sandler, which is also weird.
I haven't seen that.
Well, weird as in like not funny.
Weird. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just
I like
weird.
Punch Drunk Love.
I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on.
Clear something up for chat. Do you hate Bill Murray?
No, I didn't say that.
No, I
I
didn't
love
think you did, but-
Ghostbusters. I love Caddyshack. I love Stripes. I was just saying, like acting wise, I didn't feel like I don't feel like he has a lot of range. I guess.
He doesn't need it. He's perfect as he
he's,
is.
he's Bill Murray.
Yeah.
That's why I think it'd be funny if him being like Alfred. He's like, hey, here's your sandwich. You
Master Wayne.
know?
With that blinky, really tired expression.
Yeah.
Bill Murray in Space Jam is very different. Bill Murray, Aaron. That's true.
Yeah.
Chad is correct.
He has some like oomph in that. I guess. Steve Martin as a Joker. Okay, we could go through this all day.
No, yeah, I think they're misunderstanding. These are good castings.
Shadowby asked, would you guys do a Final Fantasy 14 stream weekly? I'm going to go with a no on that one.
I mean, I have thought about doing like Star Wars: The Old Republic just because, like, we kind of all have some connections to Star Wars rather than Final Fantasy. So, like, if we were gonna do like an MMO, maybe trying that out and playing that a little bit. There's also, I know that one's also very story heavy, so there'd be like
Sure.
some story stuff that we could like see what's happening. And if we all play different classes, we could all get multiple parts of the story at the same time. But that's the only MMO I thought I could convince anyone to play. Even though Rick loves Final Fantasy, apparently.
Do
Supposedly, but not enough to play 14.
Final Fantasy. It's an MMO. It's one step too far.
But it brings back turn-based, Rick. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I have no idea how it plays.
You're just talking out your ass.
I really don't know how. I've never played Final Fantasy 14. But a lot of people have said it's pretty good.
Well, eventually it was very good.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about in the past. I'm talking about recently with like me playing WoW. A lot of people have been like, hey, try Final Fantasy 14. It's really good. Like you can make something and like switch your classes and stuff without having to make a whole new character like in WoW and stuff. So it's like, that's cool.
Yeah, well, that
if
was.
I want to be a caster, I'll be a caster. If I want to be something melee, I can be something melee. So.
That was like the Final Fantasy Eric was playing the demo of.
Mm.
Switch classes on the fly.
Uh,
Arrow to the face. Hi, Blind Wave. I was wondering how you guys decide what games goes to who when all of you have played it. For example, Eric, Aaron, and Calvin have all played Fallen Order. So when the second one releases, how do you guys decide who will get to play it on stream?
I will, because I didn't get to play it on stream. No, I don't know. Sometimes it depends on who has a gap.
mm-hmm.
Like if someone, like if
Who's
I'm already
available?
if I'm already in the middle of something,
Yeah.
I don't want to stop what I'm playing to
Yeah.
do whatever. So a lot of times it's like, well, who's gonna finish what first or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's varied a little bit.
There's no real formula for it. It's
No.
kind of like case by case.
It's not like someone isn't allowed to do it if someone else has done it
Yeah.
either. Or is doing it.
Yeah. Calvin's actually gonna play Control, and then when he's done with that, he's gonna finish racing Eric in Mass Effect to see who beats it first.
Nice.
I don't know how long Control takes.
I know, but you're trying to give him a lead so he can read.
Oh, that's true.
I'm having so much fun reading. I will absolutely not care about that race.
That's the kind of race that I like.
Mateo, will you guys be streaming a Pirate's Life Sea of Thieves?
That would be fun. I want to do that.
It is on our list of things to look at,
Mhm.
especially after E3. Like, there's lots of things that we saw at E3. Like, that would be a fun group stream, and that would be a fun group stream. So, I definitely think we will.
Not sure if I understand this one. Hi guys, if you could be a DC character that has not been in movies and TV,
Mm-hmm.
Who would it be and why?
So someone that hasn't been adapted in a movie or television show.
If I could be one?
I don't know that many DC characters. My problem.
Condiment King.
So it's if I can be one,
If you could be one.
But I only use ketchup.
but he can't be in movies.
Or TV.
Well, you can't be Condiment King then.
Sure I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, if I define TV as live action.
That's not TV. That's
Yeah,
not,
sure
you're
it
changing
is.
the definition. He's been in a TV show. Are we only looking at live action, not animated?
I didn't specify. It just said TV. And then it said, e.g. The Flash.
But that's a live action one though.
Oh.
If we're going for just live action, yeah, I guess there's a few things that you could toss in.
Yep.
If you're going for animated, there's been a lot of stuff already done that.
I mean, there's literally no character I know if you're going animated
Sure.
that hasn't
Yeah.
been done. Also,
Yeah.
I don't know every animated character that's been done.
Sure.
You know,
If
Lobo.
Lobo's been animated.
he
You're
has
wrong.
been.
I haven't seen it.
But he hasn't been live actioned, right? If we're going with just live action, I'll say MODOK.
Ooh, you'd be a good MODOK.
That'd be fun to do, right? To be a MODOK, like a little head with like little arms and stuff. It's like Calvin when he was at the reaction table and we had to cut it, and he'd be like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
That's the first one I can think of that hasn't been in something yet.
Troy Joyful asked a question that might be for another day.
Is DC what we're looking for?
It was just DC.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about hero shit. Damn. Okay, come back to me. Go back.
I don't know.
Troy Joyful asked a question that might be for another day. We might do a ranking of this. What are your guys' favorite anime OPs and why is it Brave Shine?
It's a good one. It's a
I like
good
that.
one.
I also like the Shui Shui song.
I keep my
I could talk about this topic for
Ood Future.
3 hours. I'm not even
Is
going
it
to
Ood
try.
or Odd?
I don't know.
I thought it was Odd Future.
The way they say it is kind of fun sometimes.
They
Ood Future.
do they say it?
Yeah. There's
Oh.
a whole song.
There's a song called Ood Future.
Fucking look it up, motherfuckers.
I thought that was
Red
the
Horse and
band
shit.
that sings the songs.
I don't think so. I think it's the name of the song.
I thought Odd Future is who sings like some of the songs that are going on.
Is that it? I don't know. I put an Odd Future. I get the same song that I'm
Odd
looking for
Future
each
is a
time.
musical group. It's also a song.
And it's like you trying to convince us that the classes were ranked higher.
Hold on a second.
You're probably just finding their like most popular one, right? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen more than one. Because they always have Odd Future and Porno Graffiti, right? Like, aren't those like bands?
The My Hero song.
Overworld. Overworld?
There is a My Hero Academia song called Odd Future.
Yeah.
Ah.
But the one you're talking about, I think, is this Overworld song.
Okay. Then that makes sense. So there is an. Which one is Ood Future, or is it Odd Future
Odd.
song? And
Don't play it on stream.
Eric, I found
That one is the.
if I just type in Odd Future, I don't find anything My Hero Academia related.
Well, that's because you suck. I typed it in, and it's fourth one down.
Fourth one down of what?
Of when I type in Odd Future.
Are you doing video or
I'm doing the song that's on. My Hero is in the
Is it
fifth thing
OO
down.
or is it ODD?
ODD.
As I put, I don't know.
Anyway, that one's good. Attack on Titan's hard to beat, like the first one.
Yeah, I like the first one a lot.
You know what? I fucking love Hunter x Hunter. I love Hunter x Hunter.
I just love that they haven't changed it.
Yeah.
yeah?
But past that, I just love that song.
I don't know what Ood is. Eric is the one who said it. That's why I was asking.
When you listen to them and they say it in it, it kind of sounds like they're saying ood because they have an accent.
How come I get blamed for the thing that you said that I was just trying to figure out what the
I
answer
don't know,
was?
man. You should know. It's your favorite.
I'm like, you say Ood, I think of Doctor Who.
I
Yeah.
like the Promised Neverland
That one's good.
opening a whole lot. That one just, I'll see flame, and I'll say it's on fire, and then
Yeah.
it's stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
I really like Dragon Ball Super opening too.
Yeah. It's real good.
It's real good.
I haven't seen the show, but
Yeah.
it's on my workout list.
Mm-hmm. Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Doom, doom, doom.
Teen Titans Go. Or Teen Titans.
Not anime.
Teen Titan. Huh?
Not anime.
It's sung in Japanese.
You're right.
Garbo Man, when we guys go back to the normal podcast setup? Well, we will never go back to the last podcast setup.
Yeah.
So there is no normal. But we
Yeah.
might go to a different one someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Podcast setups may change, but yeah, a lot of the older stuff.
I
is
mean, I
not there
like
anymore.
having the
We burn it all.
I like the look and the idea of the last podcast setup, but it's so damn easy to look shit up when I'm in front of my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hopefully someday come up with some sort of hybrid that allows us to do
Yeah.
everything we want without
Yeah.
not being able to see each other.
What? I'd like to be able to see Rick.
No. I'm
The
saying,
only thing I don't like is that I can only see Calvin's eyes.
I can only see Rick if I do this, and usually only if he also does it.
Yeah.
Like, we both have to be like little prairie dogs. Like,
Mm-hmm.
is there danger?
But I also can
Which-
look over and see you guys on the monitor too.
Yeah.
So
I learned that prairie dogs are the most murderous animals on the earth.
What?
really,
Yeah.
like kill each other.
Do they have a day?
Wait, no, it's not them. It's the plastic version of them. It's used as decoration.
Is there a prairie dog day? That might be a different day, not related to the animals.
Apparently, like 5% of their deaths are caused by murder or something,
What the hell?
Hmm,
and for humanity, it's less than 1%.
really?
Why is February 2nd is Prairie Dog Day?
Why? Why? Why don't
I
I,
don't
get
know.
a day? What's Blind Wave Day?
Celebrate Prairie Dog Day. February 2nd. Why?
All right. What's the most thing that we can think of? The most ridiculous thing that we can think of to have a day, and let's see if it has a day. I'm gonna look up Cardboard Box Day.
Oh, Rick, that's too easy.
You know, I'm curious.
June 19th.
June 19th. Damn it!
Figured it would have been.
That was a couple days ago.
It was so.
We missed
I
it.
could have gotten married that day.
Figured it would have been Boxing Day. What's something that just like is so apparent in everybody's life that it doesn't need a day to bring like,
Joy.
yeah,
Toilet paper.
it's toilet paper day.
There's a toilet paper day.
There's gotta be a toilet paper day.
Well, you just asked. August 26th. All
Damn
right.
it! What day is tomorrow that we can prepare, other than it probably stream number 2 for us?
What internet holiday is tomorrow?
International Day of the Seafarer.
What the fuck is that?
A
It's every
seafarer?
day people are on the sea.
It's seaman.
This is a day for seafarers of all stripes, from coast guards to navies to every fisherman, marine biologist, and cruise ship captain.
Okay, is there like a calendar of the days that we could go through and be like, oh, don't want to miss that one. Oh, don't want to miss that one.
Yeah, there's one right here.
All right, yeah. What's like the next week look like?
What's the next week
What's
look
the
like?
next week?
What's on my schedule?
Yeah.
Also the 25th, or no, yeah. Also the 25th is
doubling up.
National Strawberry Parfait Day.
Okay, I get behind that one.
Oh, okay.
Does Jen hear that?
Also, Eric,
Someone tell
tomorrow
Jen. Make sure she knows.
is National Take Your Dog to Work Day.
Ah, okay. I like that one. I like that one.
Wait, there's only one day that you're supposed to do that? Is that?
Aaron, careful.
Let's see. The 26th is April Field Day, an opportunity for amateur radio enthusiasts to set up temporary communication stations and contact like-minded people. Also, National Chocolate Pudding Day,
All right,
Chocolate
fucking hell
pudding.
yeah.
Armed Forces Day in the UK,
Yep.
Midsummer's Day.
Okay. Chocolate pudding day. Like real cold chocolate pudding. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just finish out the month of June.
Okay.
The 27th is National Bingo Day,
Bingo.
Okay.
National Sunglasses Day,
All right.
Ooh.
Helen Keller Day.
That seems like a day that's worth having a day.
That definitely
Like,
does.
Why is there fucking National Sunglasses
I just-
Day?
I can't believe there's National Sunglasses Day,
Yeah.
National Helen Keller Day.
Wait, what day
Like, what,
is
who
Helen
makes
Keller
these
Day?
days?
The 27th.
What day is that of the week?
This month it is Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, so sunglasses gets Saturday.
No, all this is Sunday.
Oh, shit.
All
Yeah.
of it is Sunday?
Yeah.
Helen Keller
Holy
shares
shit.
it with sunglasses?
And bingo.
It's-
And national
bingo.
and national ice cream cake and national PTSD awareness.
PTSD awareness and Helen Keller should get that day. And fuck the other days.
Ice cream cake.
I'm sorry. It hurts me to say.
God,
But that's not
you
worth it. I'm not
monster.
going to
Eric is
celebrate
correct.
Helen Keller and everything she went through and gorge myself with ice cream cake while wearing
Okay.
sunglasses.
So this
you
is the
could.
winner for the most ridiculous one so far.
Yeah.
Monday the 28th is National Tapioca Day, which
Okay.
is fine.
Gotcha.
Towel Day
Yeah.
and National Insurance Awareness Day.
I propose a challenge. For the next year, starting on January 1st, we celebrate every day, everything that's on that day.
Everything.
We have to celebrate it. You know how hard that would be? How do
Yeah.
we celebrate Helen Keller Day?
There would be so much preparation
I
involved.
know, but how like we could do a whole new YouTube channel and it's just us celebrating the
what about-
days of the
Like
day.
Markiplier did a channel
I know.
where it was only for a year.
It's a video a day, and in that video, we celebrate all of those things. Man, that would be terrible,
You would
but
need
awesome.
to hire so many producers to get the shit for the stuff and the days.
Yeah,
I got 2 more days for June.
Well, we have time to prepare for it.
I know. It's still January.
Tuesday the 29th, Hug Holiday.
Hug holiday.
Wimbledon, which is weird.
Okay,
That's one.
Yeah,
And National Camera Day.
that one's easy. I mean, but by the nature of us filming, we're
True.
already doing
That's
it.
good.
And then finally, the 30th of June
Yeah.
is International Asteroid Day. How are we going to celebrate that one?
Dinosaur hats, and we shoot each other with
But those are meteors,
rolled up paper rolls.
not
Man.
asteroids.
Some of this stuff, I don't know how you do it to celebrate everything
That's
in a
the
day.
challenge.
And Social Media Day.
We'll tweet that day
So see,
about asteroids.
like June 1st.
If nothing else, I'm sorry, but if nothing else, this should be a podcast segment. Not
Yeah,
one.
it could be.
Yeah, like what is today's holidays? When
Yeah.
you check it out.
Or this week's.
Yeah, but like on June 1st, you had Dare Day. You
Like,
had Global Day of Parents.
Parent Day?
You had Flip a Coin Day.
What are you doing? Flip a coin day?
National
Flip a coin.
National Go Barefoot Day.
You do that every day.
National Hazelnut Cake Day.
You're barefoot right now.
National Heimlich Maneuver Day.
That
Let's do
makes
it.
sense. Every
Hey,
year,
hey.
you need to brush up on your talents.
National Olive Day.
Why?
That's because you need the Heimlich Maneuver. National Nail Polish Day. National Say Something Nice Day. National Tailor's Day. Wear a Dress Day.
Okay.
Oscar the Grouch Day.
Jesus.
Pen Pal Day.
Christ.
World Milk Day. World Reef Awareness Day.
That one makes
That
sense.
actually does make sense.
International Tabletop Day.
You don't need a day for that.
I'm-
have a game
I'm
night.
for that.
That's all June 1st.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Now the
Here.
first one of those that you said, is that Dare as in like the anti-drug thing?
Dare Day, June 1st, is the perfect opportunity for people to break out of their shells and do something different.
Okay.
No,
here's a new thing though.
yeah.
So Aaron, your day was Flamingo Day that you got married.
So the
What
23rd.
happened on, let's say, my birthday? And is there anything like, oh my God, 1 in a million?
So
That-
June,
that's like,
yeah,
you
wait,
know?
June 23rd is National Pink Day,
Yeah.
National Pecan Sandies Day,
Yeah.
National
Ooh.
Hydration Day,
Sure.
National Porridge Day,
Yeah.
National Typewriter Day. This doesn't even say anything about flamingos.
Well, damn.
Though if you look it up, it's there. So maybe we can't trust this site.
Sure.
Maybe.
What was yours that you wanted?
Like, look at my birthday, May 17th.
Go to May.
What
Okay.
day? Like, is there anything that's like, oh my God, that's a 1 in a million chance? Or is this just bullshit and we make up shit because
May
we're bored?
17th?
We're so
I've got
goddamn
it.
advanced and at the
Is-
top of the food chain that we're making up days.
National
No, it might be, Eric.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
National Cherry Cobbler Day.
Ah,
Cherry
you-
cobbler.
Yes.
You started with that one.
I mean,
Go ahead.
cherry is not my favorite of the cobblers.
Hang on. Go to the
Okay,
next
let's
one,
go
Rick.
to the next one.
National Graduation Tassel Day.
I mean,
Graduation tassel day.
why is that a day?
Why is
That happens once, twice in your life, maybe. You know?
huh?
Every year on May 17th, we celebrate National Graduation Castle Day as a way of honoring students, their academic achievements, and the start of a new journey in their careers.
It's only graduation tassels. It's not like stripper tassels.
No.
Or anything like that. It's just
Well, they need to
graduation
separate
tassels.
it.
National Idaho Day, which is a federal one.
All right, I mean, Idaho's a state. I mean, I'll give it up. I'll share.
National Walnut Day.
Nope.
And Pack Rat Day.
Pack Rat Day.
Pack Rat Day.
Like hoarding things.
Why are we celebrating that?
This is the perfect day.
That is a.
Hang on, but wait. This is the perfect day to take a little time off and dig into the closets and garages of other storage spaces with one mission: decluttering. Hoarding
Why are
can
we
sometimes
calling it
go
Pack
under the
Rat?
radar. This is a day to be like, hey,
Call it
it's May
Declutter
17th.
Day.
So on your birthday, you better be decluttering.
Pack Rat Day sounds like it celebrates hoarding.
Yeah, it
No,
does.
it's reverse though.
That's bad marketing.
Maybe they should call it decluttering day.
We're not decluttering pops to Baba.
It's not May 17th. Wait till next year and ask us.
Yeah, you missed this year.
Too late.
All right, let's try someone else's birthday.
July 20th.
July 20th.
All right, Aaron, you get this one. I'll get my birthday.
All right. July 20th, we have National Lollipop Day.
Okay, I can see Calvin like with pigtails and lollipop.
Pigtails?
Yeah,
I've already
I
seen
don't
me
know.
with pigtails.
Yeah, I
before.
have.
Yeah.
It works.
We did the Phantom
Reactions, yeah.
video. And National Moon Day.
Moon.
Moon.
So
Like
I get to show
mooning
people my
or-
ass.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
It'd be just as white.
This is
But
when Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon's cratered surface with the words, "That's one small step," all that stuff. It's celebrating that.
Yeah.
Did it happen on that day? 'Cause that'd be pretty cool.
National Moon Day celebrates not only the historic lunar landing on July 20th,
Yeah.
1969,
Cool.
but the day also reminds us of the uphill slog to get the space program literally off the ground.
I just learned about this in Mass Effect last night.
What?
Yeah.
That date.
That date?
Yep.
That's cool. Rick, you got yours?
Mm-hmm. August 11th is Mountain Day.
Whoa. Like all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
National Son and Daughter Day.
All right. That one's not
I
bad.
do have a daughter.
Mountain Day, but that one's pretty good.
And Royal National Agriculture Show Day.
Like, here's some fucking dirt.
That one.
Hey, to be fair though, for FFA we really did go and survey dirt, and that was what we did. Here's some fucking dirt.
There you go then.
Yeah.
Looks like it's Queensland
Ah,
where that
royal.
one's celebrated.
Gotcha.
That's all I got for August 11th.
Okay.
Well, on January 18th, my birthday,
And Maggie's.
and Maggie's.
Yeah, I'll share it, I guess.
Gotta twist the knife a little bit
Here's
more,
other
Rick.
things I'm sharing it with. Go ahead.
We
love it.
have this one. This one can be for Maggie. National Thesaurus Day.
Thesaurus Day.
I don't know what I need it for.
Yeah.
And National Winnie the Pooh Day.
Ah.
That's it.
Hmm.
All right.
all
What
there is.
else,
Why does
Aaron?
Winnie the
That's
Pooh
it.
get a day?
That's it?
That's all that January 18th has.
Check a different site. That one is incomplete.
Why? Did you look up something else?
I remember often.
No, there's not only two things on one day.
Aaron, to be
You
fair,
had two things. You had National Moon Day and National Lollipop Day.
Oh, I thought that's just the only ones that were, like, notable.
No, those are the only two you had.
Oh, well, shit.
I had
They
a
need
lot
to
on
even
my
those
day,
days
man.
out a bit.
Hey, you could spread some of these up a bit, right?
Yeah.
I often remember not even your birthday was celebrated on January 18th because you'd have it in the summer.
Sometimes because it would be, we lived in that stupid valley, and it would snow, and it was awful, and no one wanted to do nothing. So yeah. Anyway,
All right. Well,
there's our birthdays. There's some national holidays. Look forward to next year, guys, when we cover every national holiday in video format.
I
of
just
some
like
sort.
sometimes I dream up concepts for like a YouTube channel. That would be a good one.
We should rank the days.
No, well, maybe we
a
should.
tier list.
Yeah.
A tier list
Tier
of all
list,
the days.
Tier list of days.
10,000 marketing campaigns, which is pretty much what these are. National Pooh Bear Day. Fuck. Why?
How do you celebrate National Winnie the Pooh Bear?
You buy merchandise, Aaron. That's what you
guess.
do.
Some of those days are hard to
And
celebrate.
all those days have saints, too.
Poor Jancy has to get images for all of them.
Also, it's gonna be some of those days. Like I feel like you have to spend the day celebrating that day. Like you can't do anything else. Like how do you do National Pack Rack Day without decluttering something?
Well, fucking just.
You've cluttered that over there.
You've made it worse.
Dang it, Eric.
My
now there's
desk is
clutter on
clear,
the
though.
floor.
Man, that's the lid to my drink. I need that.
It's dirty.
Oh man. I don't know if I should get to bits and donations or if I should do more questions.
I'll ask a question here from Bellatin, who says, "Do you suck on Starbursts?"
Yes.
Fuck yeah. As I
They're
do
even
all hard
they're
candy.
even stickier than Tootsie Rolls.
Those are made to be a chewy candy, not a hard candy.
I do chew them, I think. It's been a long time since I've had a Starburst.
I suck.
What do you classify as a hard candy, Eric?
Like could I flick it? No, I don't know.
Although-
I'm just trying to think.
And to be fair,
I'm like,
I
oh,
also
no. If I stab it and it sticks on my knife
okay
and doesn't just like make a hole
or shatter.
or shatter.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd say shatter is how I would classify a hard candy, because
Nah, then man, they're just gonna it's too hard.
there's the Werther's
Yeah.
originals,
Which I also chew.
which I suck on those
Yeah. See, I chew them.
Oh,
because they're made to be
now
a
you're
sucking
sucking.
candy. But then they also have Werther's chewables,
They
which
do.
are like Starbursts that have chewable in the name.
Which I also chew.
Oh yeah,
Eric would
chew
suck
it.
it.
I would know.
Chew
Tootsie Roll
able.
doesn't have like chewable
You
Tootsie
can
Roll.
chew them.
Oh, so it's because this
You
one has
don't
directions.
have
You'll
to
follow
chew them.
those.
Yeah, I follow directions. 'Cause I'm a fucking man. All right, I do that. Do as described.
All right.
Toblerone is a hard candy to spell.
Won't take me too long to get through them, so let me do a couple
You
more
played
questions.
him sometimes in Overwatch.
I did play Toblerone in Overwatch.
Home Skiller, favorite character from The Expanse so far?
Amos
Amos. And Christian.
and Christian and Bobby.
Alex.
And Miller. And the ones that they said.
All of them, pretty much.
They're all
pretty
really
much.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like everyone.
Dawes.
Yeah.
You like Dawes? Or
Nah,
are you
dude.
naming someone that you don't
I
like?
was naming someone to see if some people were like, yeah, I like him. Like, all right, I guess. I mean, he
Oh,
is kind
no,
of good to
fuck.
like, too. He has a good way of... His character's good.
Champa.
Champa, man.
Champa.
Shed.
Yeah, I like Shed.
Shit.
Shed.
Ashford, though.
Ashford and Drummer,
Yeah.
both.
Both very good.
It's a great show when you can just name 15 people and everyone's like, yeah.
They're my favorite. He's my favorite too.
Who?
Yeah.
Ashford?
Clace Ashford.
Oh, that guy. I remember him. Yeah, he's pretty good, too. I like him.
Dip is asking.
that talks like this,
Lots of people talk like that.
but specifically him.
That's very good, Calvin.
Go ahead.
Murdy. Good
Marty?
Old, good old Marty.
Fucking
Marty.
Marty.
Good, Rick.
Dip is asking for a movie hint for tomorrow.
We've given... Oh, no, wait. I guess not.
No, tomorrow they have no idea what it's going to be.
Aha! See,
Aaron, do a one of your type hints.
Do one of
one
my
word.
type hints.
That people that will probably get, but no one else will get.
I'm trying to remember what I said during
Yeah.
a reaction that we had, and no one or Calvin
Mhm.
didn't get.
Oh, you said, I can't turn my homework in today. I just found out you were adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. That's it. No discussion, no one talk. Moving on.
If you talk, you'll be timed out.
You come and talk. Okay.
Fuck.
So did you. All right. We got 10 minutes. Let's do bits and donations, and maybe we'll come back to questions. I've only have push-ups for me so far from Canister.
Fucking Limp Bizkit.
Rick, how dare you suggest a horror of a game like Deadly Premonition? It's a horror game. It's a very effective horror game. It's great. Love it.
That's for October then, Rick.
So, yeah, you're right. Damn. You're right. Max Man, resubscribe for 18 months. 18 months and counting. Keep it up, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
very
Max.
much.
you.
Kyle, resubscribe for 5 months. Hey, guys, happy 5 months to me for being subbed to you awesome people.
Oh, thank you
Thank you.
for being subbed
Thank you.
and for calling us awesome.
Holding Land, resubscribe for 9 months. Blind Away Baby.
Blind with baby.
Baby.
Mr. Zack Attack, resubscribe for 14 months. Podcast is back. So much going on this month. By the way, happy Pride, everyone.
Happy
Happy
Pride.
Pride.
Hilding, resubscribe for 28 months. Yay!
Thank you, Hilding.
Turtle Cows, 15 months. Neat.
That's pretty neat.
No, I don't hate Bill Murray.
I read it online.
Megapixels of Fun, resubscribe for 6 months. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Super Scroll, 20 months. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you,
you.
Skrull. Super.
Condi, 5 months.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hilding, 200 bits. Weekly loving.
Weekly
Missed it,
loving.
you.
Loving.
missed it last week. Sorry. Have been watching the European Football Soccer Cup, and Sweden is in the top 16 right now. Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Congratulations. The bird is the word. Gifted 2 subs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bounty Hunter, resubscribed for 3 months. Thank you very much. A bunch of consonants. CRVJNPJ, resubscribed for 10 months.
I think you said that right, Rick.
I tried. Colton
Thank you. I said thank you.
You said thank you.
Yes. Colton MG, 9 months. Glad you guys are back with the podcasts.
Yes.
Yee.
Boomerak has resubscribed for 30 months.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Dame has resubscribed for 24 months. Hi, Blind Wave. Hope y'all doing great.
2 years. Thank
We
you.
are doing well, Happy Dame.
Pretty good.
My truck's not.
We're going to be doing even better tomorrow when we're going to be streaming at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to play Super Smash Brothers for the Trevor Project.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Let-
Bad Batch.
Rick will get his booty kicked.
Booty cake?
I thought that's what he said too
Not
at first.
cake.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude. What's
cake.
that? Is that a
Booty
day?
is cake,
If
Aaron.
we'd have been doing the
Tomorrow's
headphones,
booty cake day.
if we've been doing the headphones, you guys
Tomorrow's
could hear
butt cake.
Crashing Coyote resubscribed for 15 months. Plot twist of the century. Ebard Thrawn is behind the TVA.
Eobard. Oh, that would be a
Eobard.
good one.
Eobard?
No.
Good.
Kashrik subscribed for the first time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tetsuo resubscribed for 25 months. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ted.
Good as Gold resubscribed for 14 months. Thank you. Doggo Mania subscribed for the first time.
Thank you.
Steppin, 100 bits. What's up, Blind Wave? I just got a new job. I got hired as a production assistant.
Ooh.
So unfortunately,
Nice.
I can't stay for the stream today, but I'll definitely watch it later. You guys are my favorite people to watch. Keep up the good work.
Congrats.
Awesome. Good job.
Congrats.
And thank you for the kind words.
Chris Fizz, 340 bits. If you are a Prime Gaming user, did you know you get a free subscription that you can use on Blind Wave?
What?
What?
I
I
can't
have a-
believe it.
Prime.
Incredible.
You had it and you still haven't used it.
No, I did. I did it last time.
He did.
Everyone knows.
It just didn't show up.
It never showed up. I don't believe you.
I'm listed as it on my phone.
Let me check the members.
Let me. I'm not
Users
on.
in
I'm not on chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, Eric.
Couldn't
I was
be.
gonna
I'm
back
getting
you
on.
up.
I'm getting on.
Here, turn it to subscriber only talk and then see if Eric can talk.
Yeah, let's do that.
Bashadam resubscribed for 2 months. Love you guys in the content. Spending my summer doing COVID vaccines, so it's been a long month.
Well,
Well,
thank you for
thank you.
helping everyone.
Rick, look.
Type in the chat, Eric.
See it?
Say hello.
Where am I looking?
It'll give a little thing next to your name if you're subscribed.
I did it.
Oh,
Hey, he is.
I did it, baby.
Good job.
I did it.
You said
Yizing.
I'm right. He's right.
I'm right.
Yizing for 16 months. If you guys could pick 5 languages to know instantly, which would you pick?
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Languages?
German.
Spanish.
How many do I get?
5.
Oh.
Elven.
What?
No.
Dude, I read a story that was talking about how these
I was counting. What?
2 people met. This woman was like from Portugal or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And this guy was like from I don't remember where, France. I don't know where it was.
Mm-hmm.
And they met at a Star Trek convention and they couldn't speak to each other. They both spoke Klingon.
Nice.
So like for the first few
Nice.
months of the relationship, they spoke Klingon to each other.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
That's
I
really
was like,
fucking
what?
awesome.
Is this true? It sounds so funny.
I would do Japanese, German, Russian.
French. French is cool accent and cool like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't get the accent when you learn the
I would do
language.
No,
French.
but like the languages is cool too.
French, Japanese, Spanish, British.
I would probably do like Finnish or Swedish or something like that as well.
I like Russian. Russian would be a good one.
Russian would be like you gotta like have like one like you get into like this is how I talk when I'm like this.
I might do
This is
French
how I
as
talk when I'm
well.
like this. I'm trying to be intimidating. I go Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, maybe I should learn Chinese too. I'll get rid of British and learn Chinese instead.
Which Chinese?
I don't know. One
You're
of
an
them.
idiot if you were going to learn British.
Calvin, you totally
He just
missed
got
that.
it.
I didn't hear. I was trying to think of my options.
Eric just like looked at me and no one said anything. I just let it go.
Japanese, Latin. That counts.
Calvin, if I learn
Latin would be good.
Mongolian, do I get to do the throat singing immediately?
No, because that's a
Fuck.
technique additional
mind.
to that,
I don't want that.
German, French,
but it makes it easier.
and Louisianan.
Cajun?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Louisianan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to be able to talk like Gambit and Gabriel Knight. And if not that, then Arabic.
Well, if that's the case,
think
then
would be
I
good.
want to speak. I'll go back to my British thing, and I want to be able to speak the Cockney slang.
Cockney rhyming slang.
Yeah, I want to be able to speak that.
Creole.
Yeah, Creole is the
Sumerian.
Sumerian.
Yeah. Be fun. One of the oldest languages. Like the oldest
You can
language,
speak
right?
Sumer.
What about Latin?
Sumerian's older than Latin.
I don't know. I just asked.
That's just
That's an old
grunting.
language too. Why don't you speak it?
Sumerian.
If you speak Latin, you'll be able to speak like other languages
I
because it
want
has
to
a lot of
I
root
want to
causes.
do I want to do the first one.
No one doesn't even speak it.
Sumerian?
Yeah.
No.
I think that like you can like write it. I don't think you can speak it.
Oh.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
they
you-
have.
You can't speak it. You can't speak Latin. You can't speak ancient Egyptian.
apples and pears, stairs.
Greek would be good too.
I'm gonna go
Damn,
down the
there's a
apples
lot.
when I go home today.
Just give me 10 options and I'll pick some.
Just let me select all and then uncheck the ones I don't want.
Yeah.
Wasn't me, JB, cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was
Thank you. Match Brad, I've listened to all the Who songs.
Pete Kachu gifted 25 subs.
Hey,
Thank
Thank
you.
25.
Pikachu.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Again,
it.
Thank you, Pete.
Big Blasian Boy gifted a sub.
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Captain Cold cheered 10 bits. No one bring up Bill Murray in Space Jam.
I love Bill Murray in Space Jam.
Captain Cold, 10 bits. I think Bill Murray as Bill Murray in Zombieland was pretty good. He wasn't the smartest character,
It
but he was a
was.
fun
I don't know if
character.
that combats Aaron's point of he doesn't have range.
Like he's just acting like him,
Yeah.
and then like that's
I think
kind
it
of
just reinforces it.
it kind of just works. It. Like someone was like, he also was Garfield. I'm like, yeah, but they modeled Garfield off of him. Like I remember the guy who voiced Garfield in the cartoon voiced Bill Murray's character in the Ghostbusters cartoon.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Peter
And
Venkman.
Yeah, and then later, Bill Murray voiced in the live-action Garfield.
hmm Captain Cold, 10 bits. Technically, MODOK has been in live action, but in a different interpretation.
Are you talking about what we thought could have happened in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes.
Maybe, but
with our dude?
There's a character you may know that describes his body as designed only for killing.
Yeah.
And MODOK
sure.
stands for mechanized
that.
organism
No,
designed only for
no,
killing.
we know, but
I wouldn't
I
count
still don't
that,
count it.
But you know what I do? Now I have to pick something else. Also, it should have been DC.
That's true.
Kidding.
The Burns Meister.
Bane's brother.
Bane's brother.
Yeah, you just don't know about him because he's in the comics and you never heard of him.
Well, what's his dad name? Like
It's
King
really
Cobra or
obscure.
something like that?
What is it?
Bane's dad, he's like King Cobra.
I don't
I think
know.
is his name.
Yeah.
Where were we? The Burns Meister. We subscribed at tier 2 for 14 months. How late am I? Pretty late.
A little late.
We got
This was
1
24
minute
minutes
left.
ago. Ruben, subscribed for the first time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I love your sandwich.
Ruben.
Captain Cold, 10 bits. June 19th will forever be known as the day slavery ended in the U.S.
Mhm.
and National Cardboard Box Day.
Yeah.
And cardboard.
Well, it says Cardboard Boxing Day, but I think he meant box.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Light, resubscribe for 25 months. Are there any terrible movies coming out soon that are on your radar? Sharks of the Corn comes out June 6th. Looks
Sharks of the Corn. What is that?
interesting.
Ah! What's wrong with Calvin?
I
it the
think I
bell?
just got stupider from the title of that movie.
No, there's a Children of the Corn. These are Sharks of the Corn. It's probably great.
It sounds like it's
Children of
going
the
to
Corn was
try
that
to be
good.
bad, and therefore I have no interest.
Yeah.
You don't know, Rick?
Calvin, tell
What?
him that it was a good question. Light. That was a good question, Light. In your impression.
That was a good question, Light.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't know what you were doing at first.
I don't know what we're talking about.
I mean,
Demon.
for me,
The
it's
book.
I know now. No,
Okay.
I mean before when you're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
for me. I think it's all the rest of the Fast and the Furious movies we have to watch.
I'm excited for those.
Dude, it could be shark in a cornfield where it's like all you see is just a fin above the corn.
How's it swim?
It's
It's going to get cut. Cornfields cut you.
Yeah.
What?
They have moist skin.
They
And
don't. I've ran through them before and I got cut.
and
Oh,
they've got the
fuck you.
pesticides on them, so it burns.
It's probably because I chew my Tootsie Rolls. I'm a little tougher, Eric.
You're not that tough.
Stupid.
Captain Cold 10 bits. With all these national food holidays, Jancy is gonna fatten Eric up so much that he's gonna regain all the weight he lost over these years.
I accept this.
Is this
Now,
challenge?
Eric,
Cherry
remember?
Cobbler Day. What?
Yeah. Remember long ago when you wished that, like, you would get skinnier, but
Yeah.
everyone else on Blind Wave would gain the weight
Yeah.
that you were putting off?
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Unfortunately,
working.
so am I. I've gained a little weight too.
Eric just has like a voodoo doll of each of us at his house. He's just like, come on. He stuffs a little bit each day.
Instead
Like
of
cutting
like
his hair and
thinner, it's
stuffing it in it.
thicker.
Like you have your own voodoo doll too, but you take a
Yeah.
little bit of its stuffing out
Little
and
stuffing
split it
out.
amongst me, Rick, and Cal.
Gotcha.
It would be funny if
That'd be great.
you losing weight gave it to us, but then
Yeah.
if we lost weight, it pushed it back into you.
That would be a fun
It's like a
seesaw.
weird tug of war.
Yeah. It's like he has to lose weight faster than the three of us combined can lose weight.
Wait, so I'm the one that the weight is going from. So if I get like balloon up, get real fat, like 800 pounds, and then lose it all, you guys are fucked.
And
Yeah.
There's
it
gotta be
would
rules. We can't.
I'm
have
saying
that.
you guys don't have any input. I have
No.
input.
I don't want this anymore.
Yeah, because between us and
Yeah.
you, it's a closed loop.
Yeah,
So you give us the weight
yeah,
and we give it back to you,
Yeah.
but you could just continue to gain weight from the food that you eat,
yeah.
and we're fucked.
Fucked, man.
my
We're
question.
fucked permanently.
Yeah, this curse is awesome.
Wait, so you mean any weight that all of us gain stays together as a total?
Yeah.
That just has to be
All the
passed
weight
back
that-
and forth?
Yeah.
All the weight that he gains
Yep.
is stuck in the loop. So
I then, well, I have to gain it, then I have to lose it. But you guys aren't able to like gain or lose anything. It's all coming from me.
yeah,
We
That's
can't
the
gain
thing.
weight normally. We can
Yeah.
only lose it and send it to you.
Yep,
yeah.
This is a weird game.
I know.
It's like Tetris Attack.
We maybe we all
But
start
for fat.
tracking. Like, all right, Eric, I lost 4 pounds. You gotta. Here you go. Eat this.
I'm like eating cake, and you guys are all like, "What the fuck you doing there?"
But the real question is, can we gain it as muscle mass? Like, does it have to be fat weight?
No, it's gotta be fat.
Oh,
It's gotta
well,
be
there
fat.
you go, Rick. Too late.
Yep.
Captain Cold 10 bits. My birthday has National Dark Chocolate Day and National Getting Up Day.
Mm.
One thing I hate, and one thing I don't care for.
Two
Up
things.
to interpretation as to which is which.
I hate chocolate and don't care for getting up,
I dislike both those.
or I hate getting up, don't care for chocolate.
That's
Dark
probably,
chocolate.
That's
Dark
probably
chocolate.
it.
Oh, dark chocolate.
Dark
Fuck that.
chocolate. Fuck, I don't like dark
I
chocolate.
guess I'll get
man.
up.
Yeah. Dark chocolate's like a candy
It's not
that's trying
one
to
or
be
the
healthy.
other.
It is. You hate one and you're not too fond of the other.
So you hate dark chocolate, so you'd rather.
I'd rather hate the dark chocolate and not want to get up.
I
than
would
that.
chew on the dark
Than to
chocolate,
stay
not
asleep
suck on
and-
it,
and-
so
and
as not to
suckle on the
prolong
dark
my
chocolate.
suffering.
Yeah, no dark chocolate.
T-Pain resubscribed for 6 months.
Say
There's
suckle.
literally a National Just Because Day on my birthday, August 27th. Aaron,
Just
Fact check.
because. How do we do just because?
Which day?
August 27th.
We play Just Cause.
Yeah, we do.
Yes!
Fuck yeah, we do.
Fucking, dude, this would be the best YouTube channel if we just quit a regular YouTube channel.
People would be very upset.
They would.
August 27th
Yep, August
is
27th.
listed as International Lottery Day,
Yep.
Tracky
Play the lottery.
Dak Day,
What the fuck is that?
and National Just Because Day.
There you
We
go.
play Just Cause. That's
Check
those
that.
two are easy. I
What's
don't know the
Tracky
second
Dak?
one.
We confess we had to brush up on Australian English to figure out what Tracky Dak is and
Tracky
why
Dak.
Australians celebrate Tracky Dak Day.
It's
On the
Tracky
last
Dak
Friday
Day.
in August, on August 27th this year, Tracky Dak Day is celebrated every year in Australia with gusto, an Italian term, by the way, not Aussie. Okay, sure. To understand Tracky Dak Day, you first must know what Dak is in Australian English. It's slang for trousers. The same pants that
striped
Americans
trousers, right?
traditionally refer to as slacks. Daks can be long or short, but we don't think denim jeans are Daks. Tracky, or tracky, spelled either way, is an Aussie slang term for tracksuit.
Oh, okay.
That unflattering kind of masculine but unisex athletic outfit, also called a jogging suit, but known by most as warm-ups.
And
Uh-huh.
not everything needs an article, you know?
A complete
I
trackie
still don't
consists of
understand,
long
even after all
pants.
that.
Well, a
Tracksuit.
complete
You wear a
trackie
tracksuit. That's
consists
it.
of long pants with elastic waists, the dacks, and a matching waist-length zippered pullover jacket
Okay.
with or
Tracksuit.
without a hood.
So it's tracksuit
Trackies
day.
are
Tracksuit
usually
day.
made of a warm, soft knit. So you have to wear
Got it.
slacks and something that matches it that is more of a tracksuit.
One of my favorite subreddits is called "Saved You a Click," which it'll be one of those things like, well, I'm interested in this, but I don't want to read a whole article, and it tells you just the one thing you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's handy.
It's like the synopsis whenever you're doing a research article
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, Skippy.
someone's an Aussie here. Do you guys know Tracky Dack Day?
Do you celebrate privately or as a community?
Mm.
I feel like it would have to be like a public event.
What country was it? Was it Canada that had like girls holding fish covering their boobs?
Aaron was the expert on that one.
Is that a day?
Girls.
No, I think it was just a
holding
selfie
fish. What was that for?
fad.
I think it was Canadian, isn't it? No?
What did I look up?
I don't know.
Well,
but-
yeah, there was a thing, and it was a fad thing going on, and people were just taking pictures of
Yeah.
fish. Yeah, it was a fish trend. Fish pictures.
Like, Rick, here's one Save You a Click. It's 22 years after these conjoined twins were born, they shared some astonishing news.
Okay.
They got jobs.
All right.
Separately?
That's all
Perfect.
it was. Yep.
Eric,
What?
separately?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't read the article.
That would suck if you each had a shift, like back to back.
How much did Jeremy Clarkson get paid for Clarkson's farm? The answer? We don't know. Saved you a click.
Nice.
Uh,
All right. G. Paul resubscribed for 22 months, saying, "Love you."
Love
thank you, G. Paul. Love you too.
Ms.
Thank you.
Gracie. Ms. Gracie cheered 50 bits.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Young Badge resubscribed for 42 months.
Thank you.
Thank you, young bitch.
That's quite a long time.
And finally, Captain Cold with another 10 bits. How I eat Tootsie Rolls is to take a handful, freeze them, lay them along my teeth, and bite down holding them there and suck on them. Then they mold around my teeth, and my teeth can't open. Then I just keep sucking from there on and pry my teeth open and then chew.
This is the way.
So you're like
Well, extra work.
the weird child of my way and Aaron's way of eating Tootsie Rolls.
I have push-ups. Aaron, you have squats from
Aw.
Becky. Aaron, so Rick is not alone.
Oh, okay.
Calvin, this is my favorite Saved You a Click. Is
is it?
Conor McGregor hinting at a possible fight with Muhammad Ali? Answer, no. Muhammad Ali is dead.
Yeah. I didn't even need to save the click.
I saved $100,000 on just a $30K salary. Here are my 5 money-saving tips. Answer, she received a large inheritance.
What?
Wow.
Yes, the Baba. This is from, damn, I always want to call it Hotline Miami. Hard Ticket to Miami.
Oh.
It's a great movie. You should watch it.
Lindsay Lohan is back, and she looks completely different. That's not her. These ones are
I
really
love
good.
those
Yeah.
ones.
It's a fun subreddit. Saved you a click.
Helping rid the internet of clickbait. I mean, I see that stuff all the time. I was talking
Yeah,
to you one
I know.
just a little bit ago.
Fucking crazy.
Miami Connection.
Do they give you the link to it so
The
you can
name of
actually
it.
look through and see how ridiculous it is
Yeah.
too?
So that you can see, like, would this have baited me or not?
Well, that's it.
Is that all?
Yeah.
That's all of them?
That's all for everything.
Well,
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us for the podcast. We will be back with a podcast next week, but we will also be back at 2 o'clock tomorrow Eastern
Tomorrow,
for our
Eastern
charity stream,
stream.
playing some Smash Brothers.
Brothers.
Should be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys join in. We'll be streaming for 3 hours tomorrow.
50,000 billion squats for Aaron for hating Bill Murray.
I don't hate Bill Murray.
Hates
See you guys tomorrow.
Bill Murray.
Hopefully. Bye.
Hey.